To the barkeepers, happy fifth to you. Happy fifth to you. Happy fifth to you. He just sits for hours.
You're trying not to complain.
He just sits for hours.
It's on Monday, man.
We are dedication and doing it for the love. Say barkeepers!
Barkeepers! Barkeepers!
Barkeepers!
I thought I had What is we? We is this show. I thought I had a. Where's the other barkeepers at? Anyway, we is this show, and this show is High Sunday. I mean, this show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is an Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat. Anyone who wants to rap on it can rap on it. All you have to do is post your video, collab with our page, Bars Kept, BARSKEPT, and then use our little snazzy cover artwork that we send you if you don't already have it. Thanks to everyone for playing along. The page looks dope. We got the idea of color coding them from some dude who checked into this show that didn't know any of us. He was just randomly browsing Twitch. He was like, this thing is cool, but something when I look at your page, it's like I can't tell the difference between weeks. You should color them different. And I was like, it's a good idea. So I think it's all good, except Savage Poet and Guardian. But we'll get there. Definitely a dope week. That's right. Speaking of dope weeks, this week is week 293. It's produced by Den Cooks. Den is an OG. Den is the reason I ever first started rapping on Instagram fucking 5 years ago or whatever. He's a master MC, a master producer. I mean, he used to be a host. He used to host a show with Blonde Jew, a live Instagram live show called The Long Road Show. And you know what I mean? He does everything. And so it's an honor whenever we could have him. Oh, he's also a judge at our weekly judging table. Drops his top 5 every week. So he listens to everybody. And always a huge week when we have Den on the canvas. So we'll get to that. News. Yo, yeah, Style says 7X salute. Dope shots fired at the... Yeah, 7X has been going back and forth with, what, Scotty Beeman over there. It's entertaining. You know what I mean? I likes it. And then I seen Scotty Beeman and Bird have a thing going on, or maybe Scotty hasn't done anything, but I guess Bird shot it, has a song at Scotty Beeman, which is hilarious too. But yeah, Bird, if you're in here, I think I like all the action, but I don't think he's gonna try to call you a crazy racist, bro, because you mentioned his wide nostrils a couple times. And obviously it could just be seen as jokes, but I think he's gonna try to use that against you. So it's gonna get ugly, I guess. Style says we don't mention Scotty anymore. See, I can't tell if y'all just playing wrestling or not. Especially with a guy like him, you know what I mean? Because I could tell when... I'm not saying play wrestling, but I know all of you guys are all good with each other. Pero, I can't tell with Scotty sometimes, but somebody I think I was talking on live the other night, and everyone was like, it's wrestling, so whatever it is, it's entertaining. I think. Trust. I battled like everyone over there, and it could get fun. It can get ugly. Of course, yeah. Of course, there's always a chance of getting actual ugly. There's actual egos, and fuck, it's interesting shit. But it's part of the game. Okay. Well, as always, listen. For also apologize for this energy of mine. I am burnt the fuck out. The reason we're doing this on Monday, and what was gonna be Monday morning, is now evening over here in LA, 5:30, and a lot later for a bunch of you other guys. So, the reason is because I had a crazy show yesterday, sold out, grand opening of the Warehouse 9 bar, sold out 2,400 people, and one of the bands I'm in, Warehouse 1, we got to headline, so it was fucking raging, dope, crazy shit. So yeah, full treatment afterwards, obviously. So it was a good time. Appreciate all the support. Yeah, man, your shit's dope. It's dope to, yeah. That's all I'll say. I try not to like, never mind, whatever. I don't even want it to seem like I only be over there rooting for my barkeeper, brothers, or I don't ever want nothing to seem like nothing. So I stay out of the comments over there in that sense, but I'll be watching. It's very entertaining. You've officially been jumped in. That's what it seemed like it. Yeah. Motherfucker's official. Alright. As always, I like start the what? As always, before I start the show, I like to plug some music that we do outside this place, because if not for that, then what the fuck for? If ironically the robot decides to get in its feelings and shut down one of our avenues, we got to make sure that we support each other's art. Every angle possible. Is supporting each other's art from every angle? Anyway, just to be safe.
Yes, this is the Pulse Police responding to a complaint.
Henceforth, I got a couple. You know how we do every single week, because our guy Euphonic Aspect literally drops a single every single week. Usually we have the early jump on it, but they come out on Mondays, so we usually play them early. Now it's already out, so we don't gotta play it. No, I'm just this shit's called Vaporwave. It's out now, available everywhere, along with this whole run of singles he's been dropping. So be sure to tune in and stay tuned to Euphonic Aspect. This one's called Vaporwave.
Proselyte posted up, neon street preachers on their oxy-block podiums. 1,000-meter walk under the synthetic rain. Each drip is chipped to cause a little systemic pain. I had my wet double-booted, rooted with black ice. No winners in the world, only losers and bad guys. 40% flesh, blew out my stack twice. Hunting a bag of crash under moonlight with jacked eyes. A subsonic throb of the undercity pulses. I stroll by the gunnery, huff a little goldfish. 3-second wipe if the memory's broken. Reset the smile, snag an energy token. You see, there's a black market monk that pushes a lot of pixels to the half-hearted punks. You see, He got cracked, harbor junk, but I'm going to see a Mecca. About a dab on a thumb, I need that day glow. Itching, keep sniffing the chain smoke. The pain flows, zipping across the pinch in my brain nodes. Walks kinda twitchy, keep glitching a gang pose. My face low, tripping like my system is blank code. My data shard switched with a chip from the All-Spark. Moment I lost my wife, I was riddled with Tron scars. Only a hidden trick, he keeps the tachyons humming. I'm on that hype support, normally the battery dumping. The miracle mile shit, walked it 1,000 times, 1,000 endless midnights, talking about the sky. I watched when it fell, the technocrats emerge, making ghosts of the grounders with an ectoplasmic purge. I got 10 hours overloaded, then I go trek back. The demons in my past keep reaching for REM smack. There's so many drugs now, Nero dust, overclock, hollow shine, void milk, dream splice, chrono shots. I fraction my reality and casually reboot. And actually the gravity is feeling like 3 moons. The monks talking vaporwave, guess I'ma need to. The memories of real life are starting to bleed through.
Absolute monster. I don't know at what point. I don't know any of this is fact, so don't put it. But I'm assuming he must have had and I'm not saying some old ass batch, but he must have had a batch of songs that he cooked, even if it was immediately before he started this singles run, right? Oh, is my computer not plugged in? Oi, oi, oi. Come on, bros. But at some point, even if he had batched them, there's no way he batched, infinite songs. So at some point, he's going to have to cross the line of, now I have to make them live, like in real time, one per week. And I wonder when he's gonna get there, or is he already there? Is he already making them one per week? You know what I mean? Or is he still digging in a batch? Anyways, is this up on his spot? Yes, it is. Yep. Every week, the ones that we listen to from him on Sunday nights, they come out on Monday. But obviously, already Monday for today. So yeah, it's out. It's out on his streamings and all that. What else I got? Oh yeah, this one was cool. Oh, I might not be able to play it, bro, if you haven't sent it to me. I hope you did. Because I texted him. Who else is it? Oh, Styles. Do you have did N-Dub send you a copy of that song by chance? Well, obviously, yeah, the one that you guys did together. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna just have to wait until he responds. I texted him about it, cause bro, how's that even possible? So you're sending me, guys, if you're gonna send me a song, like, first I want to say, don't send it to High Sunday account and Barkeeper account and text it to me and email it. Like, just send it one place. Ideally the High Sunday Music email if you're sending music. But then also, he sent this shit like everywhere, because that's a way that I'm gonna stop opening. Like, if I see that, oh, that's some shit that he already sent me in text or whatever, I'm gonna stop opening shit, and then I'm gonna miss stuff. But then somehow, the one place where I need the one thing, which is because it's like a private SoundCloud link that he sent me, I need that in the High Sunday Music DM so that that's the only way I could open it. But I guess we'll just deal with that later if he ever gets back to me. Let me check right now. I didn't know he was. No, I mean he sent it to me in a private SoundCloud link. which I could open on my phone on the text message that he gave me, but I can't open on the computer. I'm gonna copy the link and text it to my computer. Can I text? No, I don't. Send me some beats. Oh, yeah, all right, y'all figure that out. Well, oh shit. So I could probably email this link to my computer. Something send it to me like 12 different ways, and none of them was right. Oh, I can't share it. I can't send it to anyone because it's private. Well, I'm just gonna have to run that later or see if he responds. Okay, that's all I got then. Should we get started? No, once I get started, I'm gonna have to stay in the same like mental. It's gonna take me a lot of calories to stay focused this evening, and so and because I'm gonna be doing the judging live, so I don't want to like forget about what happened in earlier submissions as I'm going. You know, it sucks. I don't prefer to do this, but this is what happens when this show is on Monday. Speaking of, this show is on Monday. Unfortunately, there will not be a blonde Jew. Jew Already Know tonight. Is that what the show's called? Yeah, Jew Already Know. He's both ill. I know he was crazy fevering all last night and shit like that. So if you haven't heard from him or whatever, then just know that he is hopefully recovering. Yeah, so there won't be that. I was like, should I just do his show at the end of the night? But so there won't be a reveal show. I'm doing this. I'll go over all the submissions. I'm doing my voting live. All the other judges have already voted. So when this show ends, I'll tally them up and then just put out the video, I guess. That's what we'll do. And is that all I got? Oh, Styles, is that to me? Or is that talking to something they're talking? If you are saying that to me, if it'd be cool if you could either throw it in the High Sunday Music DM or email it to highsundaymusic@gmail. I could open both of those from here, from on here. All right, well, I guess we'll kind of wait on that. Vaporwave. Thanks to everybody who went out and grabbed and streamed all that Forever After. I appreciate all of the kind ass words and such. You know what I mean? Very cool. Much appreciated. Shout out to all the people at the show too who was already on it. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all. Sent. All right, let's see. Professional project work. You talking about this Styles song or my project? Hopefully, maybe my project. I'll take the credit and thanks. Embarrassing if he wasn't talking about me, but yeah, man, thanks. Let's put songs together. And it was dope to get to do a whole. I usually am so fucking overbearing about like producing all my own shit, or if I'm having production features, it's like very specific and everything is so fucking careful and shit. I'm like, fuck that. We had a Barkeepers Kill a Vic week, and I was like, you know what? I think my birthday is coming up. I just finna do a little EP. all Killer Vic. Fuck it, done and done. And so it was cool to just do that and not care so much about every single fucking sound and instrument and stuff like that. Even though I really, I got the stems for the Killer Vics, so I had to do a little bit of work, but not had to do work, but got to do some work. All right. 7X says you and Cage gonna keep. Yeah, so in the case that happens, I won't say nothing, but I did see at least. I didn't look at all the votes, but yeah, there's at least one of the collab entries is on one of the cards, so that's not telling you much. It might not have won anything, but what are we doing with the collabs, man? If y'all win, you want to split the keys. Gold key is worth 3. So I'll just hit you up, how do you guys want to split it or whatever. Second and third, silver and bronze is worth 2 keys each, so we could just split them, I guess. Whatever. If it happens. Oh shit, Tony Shane had one this week too, huh? Alright, before we get to that, because when I get there, it's gonna be speedy. You guys know when I do the live voting thing, unfortunately I'm not, I can't really get too much into let's talk about this thing and stuff, because I gotta keep in mind what has been happening in the past submissions and how it weighs up with the current submission when I'm trying to fucking rank. So let's do this thing real quick. This is a banger. This is Styles and FKA N-Dub, currently KA, Mikal L. This is called The Great Golden State. Let me take my shit up off. Look at my big ass cover. It's called The Great Golden. How did I lost it? I lost it already? Oh. Great Golden State.
Young Nab, baby.
Holding it down.
I think I got this
Where the
covered.
brown? Who running now? Yeah, I'm looking around, black and the brown, holding it down. Look at our face, I can relate. All of this hate, the face of my town. Smoke by the pound, we taking the crown. Who running now? Who running now? The great golden. I'm about to go off of my city. It must be the Californian in me. No pity, I'm keeping it gritty. Right with me, West with me. We leaving pressure, taking heed. Yeah. Lacking venom, stacking sentences. Racking built on academic sense. High definition light bends into a chemist experimented to win. The things I touch turn black, but all I know turns to gold. Mine is enriched, skin color cold. Describing my gifts. Raps colorful paint. 11 locations, referring rotation. My vocal vocation turns magnate. Demonstration of magistrate patience with no hesitation. A fortress. Californification is basic walls made of flies, eyes. Lie behind hidden replacements for structure and pavement. I now meet the basement. Door pan, no semination. Through glass door, eye store, pass. Through the future payment, the windows is painless. The attic is brainless for yours. Outrageous California station. This stay more than boys.
That's N-Dub.
Stay on the hustle, no marathon over. A culture the violence will stop and take over. The soul move west at the rest moving forward. Now here's my forward and homage to homie who showed me the style is more than just clothing. The coast cannot hold me. Perspective controls me. I see out the oceans, I see out below me. I'm looking around, black and the brown, holding it down. Look at our face, I can relate. All of this hate, the face of my town. Smoke by the pound, we taking the crown. Who running now? Who running now? The great gold is. He got the crown, 10 toes on the ground. We really be walking them down. I'm hearing the sounds. I've been all around and still we the talk of the town. I'm repping the ground. I scream it out loud, so get a good look at the crowd. We never get booze. Try to walk in my shoes and do it and make it a mile. Seminole styles, and yeah, I'm Bay Area bound, but I hop on the 101 sound. From Sac to LA, it's the W2 of way trouble. You better be watching your mouth. Yeah, watch y'all mouth when you talk about something now. Talk about all bark
Joe Bike got a K and a 9, better book for I make a big dog drop out. Me and N-Dub, yeah, somebody messed up. We met up, both throwing the West up. Let the record show that she going the best of the West Coast all time where I'ma end up. The Giants and Raiders and Lakers and A's and Dodgers and Niners and Warriors, Sharks and Rams and Chargers and Clippers and Kings. It ain't nothing like California, so tell them.
I'm looking around, black and the brown, holding it down, look at our face. I can relate, all of this hate, the face of my town. Smoke by the pound, we taking the crown. Who running now? Who running now? The great Golden State.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. Do you know the... See, I bet you he also sent it to me 13 different, all incorrect ways, and probably didn't tell me any news about it. What, just put it up. Oh, release date, February 13. What is that? It's like next Friday? Next Friday, yep, February 13. That's what I got. All right, that's exciting. I'm assuming go to N-Dub's page. I guess this is the worst plug ever. I'm very not ready, but I guess I could look at his page. I know the pre-order is up, but he sent me the link, and I'm like, is it up on his page, hopefully? I hate you, new phone layout. I hate it. Why would you change the entire way that my phone looks, bro? Oh, it is Friday the 13th. N-Dub put it all together. Salute to him. N-Dub knows how to make a motherfucking banger. I think me and Tony Shane got a song with him. Speaking of Tony Shane in the room.
Okay.
But yeah, he knows. He's so good at that. That's all I'll say. Oh, he has a whole ass post about it. I'm tripping. Yeah, link in. Look, it took a while to get there, but I got there. Link in his bio, Mikal L on Instagram. Mikal L. Change it. MIKAEL _ EL _ THE _ GREAT. Mikal L the Great on Instagram. It'll be Thursday by the time I get done spelling that fucking Instagram out. It's probably the same number of letters as High Sunday Music, to be honest. God Body, I like how he dropped the verb hard on that chorus and rolled it back for the verses. Yeah, it was all, dynamically great. Yep. And yeah, they both did exactly what that shit called for. Perfect, man. Crazy. So that comes out next Friday, Friday the 13th. Dope. What am I doing? I'm starting the show. I'll be playing at D Piazza's Long Beach Friday the 13th. That's what I was like, there's something else going on. Shut up. Fuck out of here. I throw bombs from the head top. Don't edit. Don't clip that. Styles, I be forgetting you play a couple joints before the subs. I gotta send you a track soon. Oh yeah, for plug, yeah. Yeah. You know it. It's just so we have a Barkeeper's Spotify playlist called Keys to the Vault, where people could like check out, you know, fellow barkeepers' music. But for one, I know not everybody's with Spotify. And then for two, it started getting, there's like a gang of certain people's songs. So I'm like, maybe we should limit it to like submit 5 songs each or whatever. But it's nice to be able to hear each other's music, you know? Yeah, so we will always do that on this show. Speaking of this show, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Subterrane still in here? That's Subterrane's daughter, Cub Terrain. Oh yeah. If you have Spotify, it's called Keys to the Vault. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yep. Shout out to Euphonic and Mitch and anyone else who's helped keep that thing going, because I've never touched it. I listened to it, but whoever you guys put that shit together, I don't know if Euphonic is still taking. I think we should. You'll be able to tell when you get on there. Like, I think we should cut it down to 5 joints or whatever per artist. And then that way, you know, people will see you, hear you, and then we'll go to your page or whatever and listen to your shit. But we forget that, like, some of us make music. We don't forget here. All right, let's do this. Sunday on Sunday, I'm High Sunday, Weekly Barkeepers. This one's 293. Produced by Den Cooks. Let's do this. I will be doing my voting live. Where is the Instagram? You guys see Tyler? I don't really care too much about the Grammys anymore, but Tyler, the Creator, went insane on probably one of the coolest performances of Grammy history. Where the fuck is the Barkeepers? Here we go. It looks so good. And then there's Savage Poets silver cover. I've never been so OCD about something, but it only works when it fucking works. Take notes so you don't forget anything. Excuse me? Are you adding work? Adding work to my life? I mean, I do throughout. My shit be looking a mess by the end of these live voting ones, but anyway, it is. Let's do it. This is Devour. I don't know how this beat went. I guess this is a bar. Look, I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Do I sound like I got Devour in me? First of all, that was crazy.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Lord, pray for the kids they don't know, so I pray for the seeds in the garden. They get to grow up. Oh, it's one of those Devourisms like, Lord, pray for the kids they don't know, so I pray for seeds in the garden so they get to grow up. How he does that carryover thing. Anyway, see? Today's show is not about me and my dumbass commentary. Let's get to these votes.
Yo, Barkeepers, Den Cooks, week 293.
Oh, where's the video?
I'm trying to stay positive. With all this negative shit surround me, put me down, trying to drown me. The harder I try to swim, the wind profoundly reminding that pain is defining, all in timing. Wake up, the cycle restarts without the shake up. The makeup I display on my face, it's just for play cuts. The game of life is real when the deals are always off. So you gotta show your hands, but they plans to cut them off. Lord, pray for the kids they don't know. So I pray for the seeds in the garden they get to grow. Know what the water is tainted with all that old blood. So does that mean the hatred flows through our soul? Raw, cold as a witch is with no raw. Everything is insignificant, that's why it's so off. So should I pop another toe? Long hope that I doze off. Sleep is the cousin of death, man of the funk song. We got close made toes and played a love song. Look me in my eyes and told me it won't be so long. It's all gone, only darkness remains. Fuck the light that shines and lies, it was never safe. I hope in time I will bar, raised with this pain. I walk on the razor's edge and sleep on the blade. Why would I have to deal with all these things by adding more with a little gore from my brain by say hi to the other side. Shit, real quick, real shit.
I guess I didn't even consider. What is it? Fucking. Take our fucking bikes to the beach on a Monday night? Is that what happens? I don't get it. What was I saying? What was I saying before a grumpy old version of me just interrupted? I don't really care. I didn't realize that this beat sets such like a kind of a darker texture or whatever. You know what I mean? So it fits this Devour kind of situation perfect. I can confidently say the Devour, for now, is in first place. It's the easy part of the show for now. Cold as a witch's tit with no bra. Yeah, it worked. It very much works with the Devour flavor. Interesting. Shout out to Den. I didn't even really give this one a swing, you know what I mean? Cause I knew I had no time, so sucks for me. This shit is interesting. Oh, I was gonna play the new beat. Oh well. Later. Well, this is not a bar, but Praise Mode dropped a caption, says, if you know anyone that had a stroke, it may be tough to speak, walk, let alone rap or sing. Jesus, woo! The energy it take. Y'all be blessed and keep on counting them. Turn up. And I can't even nod my head on beat. But God, wow. Shout out Praise Mode. Love some Praise Mode.
Praise mode, and I'm activated.
He's the Alpha, the Omega, yeah, the great I am. I was sinking in the sand, then he grabbed my hand. Now I'm standing on the rock, never go slide. With the king of all kings, yeah, I'm taking the ride. They ask me why I'm chilling, why I'm looking so blessed. It's because I gave him everything, I'm feeling no stress. He took the heavy burden and put the rhythm in my chest. In the shadow of his wings is the only way to rest. Jesus is the best, yeah, I put him to the test. I gave him all of me, now my soul is at rest. No more anxiety, no more feeling oppressed. I'm covered by the Spirit, I'm forever obsessed. Papa, talk to me, let your word be the guide. With the Holy Ghost power, I got nothing to hide. The Spirit's all over me like a garment of praise. He's the light in the tunnel, he's the fire in the haze. I surrender the ego, I surrender the pride. He's the captain of the ship, let him choose the tide. Why worry about tomorrow when he owns the clock? He's the shepherd of my soul and I'm part of the flock. From the morning to the evening, yeah, he's holding it down. Gave me a robe of righteousness and I traded in my frown. No stress, just rest. You know he's the best. All of me for all of him. Yeah, he's the best. Poppy, keep talking. I'm listening. I'm giving you all of me. Amen, amen. Praise mode. Turn up. Jesus.
I'm thinking best. I'm thinking best praise mode ever. 100% post stroke, but maybe ever. You know what I mean? This is not easy. This is not an easy just throw him under devour. That was the tightest praise mode. And then I had to take myself out of it for a second and be like, fuck it. Let me just like imagine I'm someone listening in that doesn't know that praise mode has been with, and he's with us every week, and we know his story and the stroke and everything. And I would just listen to it, and what impact does it have on me as a stranger? I'm like, I get this guy, and you wouldn't. Anyway. Yeah. So this is fucked up. Devouring first, praise mode in second. Praise mode's gonna take some people out today. That shit was tight. All right. This guy I don't have to worry about ranking. Again, we will miss Belanju. Last minute, like it was, or not last minute. I guess, you know, I've known for the day that we wouldn't be doing this, but yeah, he was like, I could have someone try to do a show for him. You know what I realized? Oh, so anyways, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the show, there will be no Belanju show tonight. He's ill. I mean, we all know he's ill, but he's physically incapacitated, and so hopefully he's feeling better or getting there. But no Belanju show. I also realized, like, he sent me notes of who he would want. Like, he sent me notes for his bronze if I wanted to give him away, or for his bonus keys. But he sent me those names before I've even tallied the judges or had done my voting yet, so I don't know if his names will be affected. And two, how do I give away the bonus keys, the Belanju bonus keys, if we haven't done the top 5 yet? On here, was my number 1 and my number 2 the same exact thing? Probably. But anyway, so I won't do bonus Belanju keys right now, but maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll just do a quick Instagram live and announce those if we want to. But I won't be doing them on this show because that doesn't make, I can't really do that, so. There you go. But we will be voting for a bonus gold key, as always, at the end of this show. So start thinking about that as well. If you have to leave anytime before the shit's over, please leave us your vote. Leave us a name so we can throw it in the bucket at the end of the show. It'll make for a fun vote. Also, yeah, we can still do that. Also, if you have to leave, again, I appreciate you being here for 3 minutes or 3 hours. We will not be here for 3 hours tonight, this evening, or whatever time it is. But if you got to bounce and we haven't played your shit yet, let me know. We can skip to it so that we could do it together live with the chat room and stuff like that. I don't mind, and I don't believe that the chat minds either. We've been doing it, so. Okay. Belanju. Uncanny, like the lightning in the bottle. That was an easy bar. Jindu, I actually go to bed very soon because I have to be up for work at 3. Yeah, what time is it? It's 9 already for you right now? Well, what do you want to do? Can I play yours after Belanju, or should I just play yours right now real quick? I absolutely don't mind skipping ahead, but... And let's run Jews real quick. I don't have to, because I don't have to like vote for his or spend time. But we got to hear this shit. And then I'll jump to Jindu real quick for... Cool.
Uncanny, like the lightning in a bottle. Took a swig, body juice, now they like me as the motto. Tomorrow, next vision, they call me electrician. But the soul ain't for sale, it's finally at rest borrowed. Time is an illusion, where the answers don't be fitting. And the cancer is the humans, cause they candle intermittent. If you need a moment, think about it, stand on your decision. I'm writing from the underground, cancel your subscription. I took the wheel and squeezed it, there's no appeasement. Religion say it's peace, but had to took the wheel from Jesus. They built a cult, made it difficult. Pope, this ain't no typical folk. Had to look to hear the thesis. Encyclopedia, yeah, it's time to see the fashion. World book journey, yeah, it's time to bring the pieces back. Uncle Tom calling, say he tried to bring his nieces back. But damn if I'ma let him, this is why we need to see the facts. Cause art get dark if it's fake. This the way to speak forever, we articulate. Bars slept on bars kept like barbiturates. Orange ain't the new black ever, like bars bituate. That's you.
Crazy display as always. He did this. He did cool like syllable stretching in that, which is, not the most common blonde Jew. But that was kind of cool when how he was doing that and just like, just kind of connecting and stretching syllables in a groovy way. Jew is no stranger to din beats. They've done outside of barkeepers as well, so I mean it's money. But yeah, he still like this was a little bit of a fresh style about it. And then obviously the actual pen work is insanity. So Jew for president is right. What up, Tomcat from Australia? And also, for those that don't know, the guy who blessed us with
coming up from down under.
Better recognize. Welcome, Tomcat. It's been a minute. Wait, did you do a sub this week? And I missed it because we have a whole new protocol since you've been around? Please, hold up. Fuck. I'm gonna feel bad. I guess it won't matter. I can still play it on this show. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Okay, alright. I didn't miss it. Nah, bro, just here to watch. Thanks, man. I just like mini panicked real quick because I was like, fuck no, did I miss his sub? But yeah, man, awesome. Appreciate you. Alright, so right now the board is Devour in first, Praise Mode in second, but Jin, do you have a that's hilarious. If I call you Jin and ask you a question that starts with do, Jin, do you have a solo or just the collabo, right? Alright, cool. Let's peep then. Oh shit, Grandsome with the Prime subscript. Yeah, for those that don't know. Amazon Prime, you could get your subscription on, so thanks, Grandson. Enjoy your ad-free viewing experience. Alright. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so this is the Jindu and Cage collab. Cage is like 3 weeks or something in with us. Or no, was last week his first week? I'm just making shit up. I think last week was his first week with us. And he took like maybe a silver key. Bro, I think he took silver key. Yup, and it was his first week, and he got a Sunday night bonus gold key because you guys voted. So killer. And this is his second week, and he's over here doing Juggernaut collaborations with Jin. Let's hear it.
Sounds like dinner cooking. Cage Jindu, boss cap, Master Bruce. Let's go. Cause water flow, water crash. Just let me flow, you don't want me to crash. No kidding, it's good riddance, cause I don't need them anyway. Cut from the cloth, I had to earn this to Hemingway. I got no problem serving you, but I'ma get a plate. Get a head start on these snakes, cause I'ma get up late. Described as nightwise and juggernauted. Prize I hook 'em with the phonics. Surprised when I took the violence. All my life I had to fight my inner savage. I used to rob niggas, but you know, once I had it. Obtained Starbucks with no aid, and now it's magic. 21 days, nights for my life, this shit's a habit. Cause every day I sleep and put a 16 behind me and do self-destruction like I despise me. Then each song I made, I fell in love with the help. Like I was fucking for nothing, figure come for the belt. And my tales may never mention me ducking the wealth, but I gave swimming lessons to somebody else that didn't cook it. Enter your mind, be formless, shapeless. Like water, you gotta be formless, shapeless. So we cold like water in the bottle, hot like water in the teapot. Watch, cause water flow, water crash. Just let me flow, you don't want me to crash.
And I crash out like waves, you enter the dragon. Every time I step on the stage, I'm off the wagon. Feels like I've been drinking for days, no false flagging. No putting back the beast in his cage, we feast when enraged. If not, then at least we get paid. Slip knots and terminate against machines we should raise. My pen squeezes the page, produce steam for the haze. Then y'all get addicted, leave you feeling for days. I'll be scheming up plays, days while dreaming of ways. Y'all be screaming in pain, Jin be cleaning up stains. My chrome is gleaming with rays, ops is seeming to fade. I'm my own person now, free, I'm weaning the chains. Redeem all the praise, adapt quick, I'm freaking the phase. Y'all needing the glaze, not me, I'm pleading for blades. Leading the brave, GPS, I'm streaming with waves. See through the maze, fireman, I beast through the blaze. What up, Cage?
Enter your mind, be formless, shapeless.
What up, Bars, Kevin?
Like water, you gotta be formless, shapeless. So we cold like water in the bottle, hot like water in the teapot. Watch cooks, cause water flow, water crash. Just let me flow, you don't want me to crash. Enter your mind, be formless, shapeless.
This is crazy.
Like water, like water, like water, like water, like water, like water, like water. So we cold like water in the bottle, hot like water in the teapot. Watch, cause water flow, water crash. Just let me flow, you don't want me to crash.
Water flow, water crash. Yeah, you don't want me to crash. You don't want me to crash.
God Body said, make this a track for the platform. Look, that was, that was the song. Those guys are friends with Din, so, you know, I'm sure they can make it work if they wanted to make that one work. That's, yeah, for the most part, folks, I try to ask, I don't know if it's too big of an ask, but I try to ask if, like, if you guys are trying to grab the beat that we're using for the Barkeeper's beat, right? Like, there's people that sometimes, like, will just go and fucking grab it from the producer, like, the minute I drop it, you know what I mean, on Barkeepers. But I kind of feel like Barkeepers kind of owns it until our fucking top 5 comes out, you know what I mean? And then I feel like it should be available or whatever, because I don't know, it's like, because if that's the case, then, like, it's gonna open a weird thing, man. Like, because it's gonna, like, start making tracks before our week is over and shit. Like, it's a weird vibe. But anyways, neither here nor there, because the week is over. But regardless, I know those guys know Din, you know, on a level. So I think that sounds great. And then at first, when it started playing, I was like, this kind of unfair. Like, I started thinking, like, should I try to figure out something? Because, like, these two dudes together, obviously, I mean, not obviously, I guess it could, in a different universe, if it wasn't these two guys. But, like, I guess I'm trying to say, like, a collabo is not always, I guess, gonna make you double as powerful. But this one did. So, but then, yeah, while I was trying to think about, like, is it fair or not, I'm just like, fuck it. It's so good. So you guys could just split keys, I guess, if I'm not gonna do double, give each person keys, right? For the next thing I know, someone's gonna make a fucking Wu-Tang, try a 7-person joint, just jump everybody. Alright, well, Cage and Jindu in first place, second place Devour, third place Praise Mode. Cool. Matt Lee, 293 weeks in a row, no misses. Let's go.
Just sit back and watch the doors open. How can one be so loud yet so soft-spoken? Wondering how many bars to pay the dues? About 4,672. Each week that goes by, add another 16. Watching time roll on, keep the shot pristine. If we can all survive, then be the best team and take the power back from those rewriting history. This shit be like a dream come true. How many more gotta die before they targeted you? Forcing more PSI into the pot than it blew. When the physics are weak and always haunted by proof. Trying to fix the mind, but it costs a lot of dollars, and the dollar ain't doing so well. Just ask the doctors. A possible side effect of all these imposters making a better living than the scholars. Matt Lee, Bar Kings, week 293. Let's go.
Bro, I'm not even fucking around. Like, this, come on, this deserves it. I love how he can go from, like, he does this often where he'll just, like, start at ground level and maybe shout out the barkeepers, talk about what's going on right now, and then he gets into society, and it gets bigger and bigger when it's talking about, like, humans or, you know, the whole thing as a whole. Like, it's such a cool dynamic. This one had no misses. You know, I found myself getting to like 12 bars in and then feeling like, oh no, please don't fuck this up. You know, and it didn't. I felt that way when Praise Mode was happening too, in all honesty, because it was so clean. I'm towards the back end, I'm just like, please don't fuck this. You know, it could happen. But this didn't do that. This was it. This had the substance. I don't give a fuck about the sound quality. I know I think it irks Jew a little more. So I don't know. I think we're gonna try to do something for Matt Lee for week 300, and I don't know what the fuck the plan is, but I don't mind the sound quality. Matt Lee sets his phone down and stands there in the room and raps to us live every single week. This one left space for no error. Like, this was it. And after 4,000 and whatever the fuck many bars he counted, that's a real number. Yeah. Yeah, I think he smokes, y'all. I mean, you guys don't know what my page says, but yeah. Yep, I got Jindu, Cage in first. Matt Lee, Quit Playing With Me, Devour, Praise Mode. It's not a sound quality contest. In my judging opinion, you know what I mean? I know some judges are like, yeah, but, and that's fine. And also, subconsciously, I'm sure some people are like, I'm not judging based on sound quality, but shit that sounds better is going to, you know, essentially just feel better. But 4,672 makes sense. 293 weeks. 16 bars a week, all that, whatever the math. 293 weeks, 16 bars a week. Is that it? Is it just... I thought it was some kind of crazy formula or some shit. I think you just multiply that, right? I don't have time for this, Matt Lee. 4,688. Or 72 if he was counting last week or this week, I guess. I want there to be a sound keepers. No, you don't, because I'll win that shit. It's not my platform. I'm competing. Where's my fellow engineers at? We're going in for sound keepers. I know, that's what I mean. I want to play. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I wasn't even technically supposed to be on Matt Lee yet. Good call. We did. We skipped a bunch. My bad. I had to jump to Jindu. He has to get up early. This week, give us your best reverb. Oh, for sound keepers? Alright. Somebody start the platform. Okay, impromptu. That's where we were at. Why the first comment I see immediately on this page says, did he say semen? Fuck.
Yes,
I'm just reading.
Responded to a complaint.
It wasn't even me. Grandson, gotta eat dinner with the wife, but I'll be back. Okay. You're like later, and oh yeah, you're all the way later, unless you want to just get it over with, but we'll see when you get back. Mac Levin, I was like, bro, I smoked too much and missed my own joint. That is a oxymoron of a sentence, but I liked it. Anyway, I gotta eat my wife after dinner. Nice. Sounds like Sven got a hold of his account. I write from instinct. That should just about sum up my style. I could conform to the norm if I had to, but for me it's like a beat with didn't. See, I don't think this was a bar. Or, I mean, a rap bar. I write from instinct. That should just about sum up my style. I could conform to the norm if I had to, but for me, when a beat like this Din one is on the cards, I don't really have a choice. Just let it flow. Yeah, okay, I don't think that was a rap, but maybe, and maybe I'm fucking it all up. Impromptu representing Australia. You know what that means. International, baby.
Coming up from down under.
Yeah, when Din's cooking, I just want to rhyme, man. Just let me rhyme, bro. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, stop talking, bro. I write from instinct. Bright lights enter the mind. It's quite convincing, kinda psychic, like a mystic. Read it. Writing's on the cover, gated iron 16. Look, you might have missed it. Keep it popping like a cystic. I'm the part of history, but I paint art with words like a cysteine. This chapel stack syllable raps, chill like killing me fact. What I lack for talent on a big screen, I make up with my own challenge. Still I manage to flow so pristine. Slack, you know what I mean? Nah, on the track I flow. Listen to clean and blinded by the meaning. Nah, flat. Monkey see, monkeys blind from seeing. They see. Did he say semen? They say seeing is believing. Oh, what do you mean it? I see clear with reflection. I need to see the sea breeze and affection. I am the captain, this is seaman. I gave birth to the feeling. This is the rapture, I am a demon. Wanna be rappers, nothing but schemers. Wanna be rapping, nothing but scheming. Me and God, immaculate concept. Come natural, nothing between us. Cop, you late. Stacking the facts within reason. Fuck on my season, dick, chuck on my knee. I'm freezing cold, 43 years old, still I believe it. Sucking the bag, sucking the in-betweeners. Sucking the trap, sucking the punch, T season. MC season, such as a rush, the misleading. explosions. I am on the cusp of pristiness. Time is a trap. Simple how life fly, man. To Venus, thylacine, tiger stripe, the cleanest. Swipe right, hard thumbs, emojis, Jesus. Believe us, this is catch advantage, love the Venus. So serene. Game set, match the grandstand up. See the vantage point between us. It's even, Steven. But even with a piggyback and the back of Biggie's back, still shine, disbelieving. Need to read between the creases in the cement, but the road's supposed to be in. That's what Park said. Coasting on an ocean, close to hopes and dreams of fuckheads. Enough said, going off the deep end again. Look out, prom on that geek, I'm on the mind down. That's my side chick, but I'm married to the essence of the chord progression. Disguises, grudges, held no. I don't hope the votes I got big pain and holding back. You in trouble, gonna take off the whole damn muzzle. What? Do your thing, man. Do it. Din's cooking, I just wanna rhyme, man. Just let me rhyme, bro. Yeah, let's do it there.
What's up, Cage? Why he just said Sunday? Did I forget something? Hopefully not. I share the room sentiment. My face was frozen. Yeah, I mean, you know, both enjoying it and also doing, you know, doing the math in my head, like, oh. I do also know he was sick as fuck, but I can't take that into consideration. Impressive. He was like, I just barely could get my voice out. Fucking impressive. Fuck. This is what sucks about this dumbass way of judging. This dumbass last minute way of Monday show judging is you know, that was badass, but I can't forget what like a Cage and because I'm like does he hop Jin and Cage for me? And then I just have to keep thinking, is that like recency bias? Because like what they did was insanity. From Cage jump off to the hook to the Jin doing that 4-syllable thing all the way. This impromptu was like some shit that I've never heard before, and it was an amazing painting. And it rides that line of like, is it like almost so free form that like you know that it's out of form, but it's not. And I think that's a good line to be on, as long as you stay on the right side of it, left side of it. I forgot I had a whole verse to this beat. I have a whole ass verse to this beat. Wrote it the first ass day. I was like, remember, I was like, I knew I wouldn't have time for this beat. I did a whole ass verse, I forgot, but it's very angry and shit. I didn't want to put that in the air, even though it's what should be put into the air. But there has to be someone trying to generate good energy, though, right? Is what I think, no matter what. You know where the fuck I stand. And when I'm outside, when I'm physically outside, you know, I don't have a anyways, I think that there should be a reason to generate, something has to be out here trying to generate some good and genuinely good energy. And that doesn't mean that I don't have something to say about anything else. But also, who am I? So, I mean, I offered a certain group of people to catch a bullet, and like, it would have been, it was very, we don't need that in the air. Tony Shane, I went out of my way to avoid current events. I needed to purge my brain of the fuck shit. Yeah. I mean, I'm all in it. And, and I'm down to talk about it, but anyway, so that's what happened. Proof. See, it says 293 up there, and good thing it's blurry enough that you guys can't see. Any of my followers ain't rocking with it. Fuck y'all. You could catch a bullet too. Shit was cool, but licking boots with someone cooked as you was something that I couldn't do. No gray area. If you don't care enough, then you a looky loo that's in the way so you could catch a bullet too. Yikes. Some of y'all is that person, so I don't want to. Anyways, we have to have a reason. Someone has to be around to generate genuine good energy, and that does not mean that I don't have plenty of angry and disappointed energy to give, but yeah, we don't need that vibe. You shoot him, motherfuckers, hold on. Yeah. No, we ain't doing that. Fuck prompt. You were almost there. I got Gin and Cage, impromptu. Matt Lee, Devour. Praise Mob. Seven. I got a bounce in 10. Yeah, so you want to do yours real quick? I think we just... God body, I was on that vibe. This is an outlet now. I'm sick of jail, prison, and home confinement. Time to grow up. Rap's the last place I'll be a... What? I'm sick of jail, prison, and home confinement. Time to grow up. Rap's the last place I'll be a G from now on. I don't really know where that's... that's a whole part of a different ass combo. I'm gonna give my key vote to God Body because his sub made me feel the good vibes. Yeah. Where was I writing? Oh, here we go. 7x, God body. Ooh, who got flagged? First listen, I heard need to read between the creases in the semen. I think that was about impromptus. All right. 7, I think we should do his. I just have to remember not to, or don't remember, or remember to jump back. Oh, do you have a solo or just the collabo? You got another collabo? Yep. No solo though, right? No, no, no. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Where we at? All right. Heating it up on a Din Cooks banger. Bars kept collabing with the UK guru. That's right. Australia, UK, connect. You know what that means.
Give me pound, give me pound, give me euro, give me it. I'm international, baby. I'm international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
7. Yeah, I wrote that one. I only got Jinju's vote and 7X's votes so far. I don't know if I missed anyone else, but here we go.
Hey, what up, bro?
7, what you saying to this, man?
Talk to me.
Life's got its loose ends, run from the deep ends. Why do we worsen, but more bad we deep end? It's too much fake, too many wanna be them. How can I make days if it's out of a weekend?
Yeah, we all in the days, dealing with weekends. If you see in the haze, might need you a clean lens. Maybe new friends who deep in the meaning of deep end. Separate the seeds away from the weed stems, yo.
We gotta keep it blunt, stop feeding them a hype. Keep it to ourselves, don't leave it in a type. Really, is it selfish? I'm going off a tangent. By the time that you selfish, you're dealing with a ransom.
Yeah, you right, bro. Fuck 'em, ain't got the money, keep it a buck still. But if it's taking you, making me use a particular set of skills, the karma can get a pill, or the drama is not a drill. If they want it, I'm an army, call me Seagal, I'm hard to kill.
707 and giving the bill, looking to handle the sword on the hill. Look at the jabber, looking to get a hook and break the fucking tinker's belt. They wouldn't even def the signs of reap on what I belt. Get the blood across for vocal spelling, now you rather help.
Forgive me, Father, for my sins, I repent this. Pen in the shadow of death, the lyric Menendez. Written in pencil, scribble spiritual tension. This is the scripture for when the preacher remembers.
If I'm across, nothing more would go through sense. All sins made a fall to let me drop my scent. For every brick I had to take, it's like I'm made from cement. I'm only picked when it's like even the thick leaf dense.
I guess we lucky we got this music to infuse with our problems. Use it as fuel to rebuttal, stop rebuke with the trouble. We constantly come up against it's food for my knowledge. See the view from the summit, be truly thankful you want it.
Are you a monster, or do you rock stars? Have you got it in your heart, or have you got scars? Have you came from the bottom to the top, yeah? You want love, but they ain't got spot, yeah? Are you a monster, or do you rock stars? Have you got it in your heart, or have you got scars? Have you came from the bottom to the top, yeah? What's love when you ain't got spot, yeah?
Yeah, I mean our test in life become our testimony, right? So we live what we live, we are who we are. It is what it is. Put that on everything, man. Put that in your music. No regrets. Let's go get 'em.
What?
Hey, what up, bro?
It came with a talking outro too, dog. Okay. High level bars. I'm glad that that closer hook or whatever was only there. It was a kind of a cool situation. Outro talk. Both the hook on the way out with the speaking was dope as fuck. Oh shit. I don't even know if I was thinking out loud or whatever, but I just thought the same exact thing. And then I'm like, so go to the bars. Like subjectively placing this collab and the other collab next to each other. Bar work. Man, you know what, bro? So I'm probably like playing the Jindu and Cage song more. I'm playing that song more. For sure. Pedal for the barkeeper contest. Yo, it's so fucking neck and like hairline for me, but I like the passing every four. It feels more cipherish. It feels like I don't know, like more organic-ish or something when it comes to collabing with people remotely. Like I love that part of the game. And to be able to do it smoothly, which they were, you know, it didn't just feel like, yeah, they both wrote random shit or whatever. Like it was, I think that takes it. I think like a little bit more, like literally won by like a 0.5 on teamwork points over. All right, whatever. We gotta get there. Fuck, man. I'm only one judge too, guys. Also, that's a reminder. That's a reminder, everyone. I'm one judge. I think we have 8 other cards that already checked in today. And they're all in already. I'm the last one to do my top 5. Many a time I have people on my card that aren't even don't end up in the top 5 and vice versa. So, but anyways, we got to do this. This is not the ideal way of properly ranking people, but this is where we are today. I hope you're proud of yourselves, 7X and Rue. You just knocked Praise Mode out of the top 5. How's that feel?
Praise mode, and I'm activated. Station turn up.
Guilt them about their fucking guilt them about jumping into first place.
No shame, not a care in the world, just getting stoned on a Sunday.
It's not even a Sunday. Why you gotta do us like that? Alright, no, that was dope. Stepping on Jesus' toes.
Praise mode, and I'm activated.
Look what y'all did. Nah. Alright, so it's the epic return of Mooney Red. Mooney Red is from out here where I'm from, area. Yeah, I'll be playing a show with him on the 28th in LA. So, oh, go back. Sorry, Mooney. Damn, bro, you got burnt. But yeah, so 7X has to bounce. That's what he does. He knocks Praise Mode out the top 5 and then leaves the show like, thanks for stopping by, man. Congrats for now. I don't know where you'll end up by the end of the show, but impromptu we did. God Body we did not. All right. God Body says it's too late. End up just now responded, but we got it. We did the song, right? Yeah, we did the song. Styles sent it over.
Styles.
Yeah. Is his shit quiet? Okay, big shout out to every barkeeper. I just couldn't fit everyone's name. There's too many of us. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And folks know that I have a folks know that I definitely show bias towards barkeeper love. What are you talking about, Mooney? I voted for Mars Era this week. Did I miss a Mars submission? Did Mars do a submission? Don't tell me this. Why wouldn't he say something when I was talking to him on Saturday or whatever? Mooney be really throwing a wrench in the spokes of this show with the things he was. I don't know why the shit you say is so like mind baffling to me. Wait, he did not do a Barkeepers this week, unless. Dog. Jokes. Oh, okay. All right, man. Fuck. That's the only thing that I trip about, you know? Like, fuck, did I miss someone's sub? Anyway. All right, let's check it out. Fuck. Oh, hold up. Let me make sure scene 2 is open. I feel like, nope. Knew it. Hold up. I gotta bring this over. Copy and paste. Reference or duplicate? Reference. If I paste the reference, then I could change this size without changing the other size, right? Hopefully. Why it sounded like a bye, buddy. What is that from? Elf? Alright, let's do this. There we go. Here's our scene 2 screen here. Alright.
Check me out, look. I admit, I've been silent in the midst of the violence swirling in my head. Somebody submit me guidance, I'm legit. I've been riding since the kid was a child, but I've been hurt instead. Somebody gotta be liable, I admit that my father was abusive as can be. Was a piece of shit, but I forgave who he is. Clear my head, now I can just get back to the biz. Write the lyrics in the mirror, I'm conceding this can be. I don't see anybody but me, always trying to be the best that my body can be. Then I met barkeepers, now I gotta be free from that mentality. Community, we all gotta eat. It's like a baptism, perfect poem that's half written and I'm spitting the other half when I sit down and listen to submission after submission. Then stuck in the prison till I let go of my ego. Then I vote for the illest. Shout out to High Sunday, Impromptu, Blonde Juice, 7X, Sega Gaki, and the rest of the crew. Bird Mac, Din Cooks, Hashish, and Zolu. Vast Venom, Jin Duke, the Beast. Now round.
Fuck, I gotta run it back, folks. I forgot. I'm not just jamming. I gotta like vote and I just saw Guardian and then went to go check and fucking. Thanks for fixing the cover, and yeah, I don't know when or where I missed that, but I just got you posted, and I'm doing live voting right now, so I had to listen. I missed half of this fucking. so here we go. What up, N-Dub?
I admit, I've been silent in the midst of the violence swirling in my head. Somebody submit me guidance, I'm legit. I've been riding since the kid was a child, but I've been hurt instead. Somebody gotta be liable, I admit that my father was abusive as can be. Was a piece of shit, but I forgave who he is. Clear my head, now I can just get back to the biz. Write the lyrics in the mirror, I'm conceding this can be. I don't see anybody but me, always trying to be the best that my body can be. Then I met barkeepers, now I gotta be free from that mentality. Community, we all gotta eat. It's like a baptism, perfect poem that's half written and I'm spitting the other half when I sit down and listen to submission after submission. Then stuck in the prison till I let go of my ego. Then I vote for the illest. Shout out to High Sunday, Impromptu, Blonde Juice, 7X, Sega Gaki, and the rest of the crew. Bird Mac, Din Cooks, Hashish, and Zolu. Vast Venom, Jin Duke, the Beast. Now round 2, Miguel, Matters, you find Nick, and then Brew. Every week, writing lyrics that nobody can do. Everybody is unique and everybody is true. Bars kept coming soon to somebody like you. God body, Din Cooks, High Sunday. We here every week. Yeah. Let's go. Din Cooks.
I love it. I love it. Shout out the barkeepers. You know what I mean? I love those kinds. That theme just like this is why I'm here and I like this place, and shout out to some of the bro, like, you know, I'm a sucker for it, but not but. And so I gotta make sure that I'm not recency biasing and forgetting that impromptu was fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it takes out prompt, man. 7X. Rue. I mean, the 7X slash Rue. Jindu slash Cage. Prompt. Godbody. Matt Lee. There we go. Yeah, Mac. It's tough, and it's not the most. Yeah, it's not the most like. I don't think the fairest way. You know. Yeah, just because on other weeks I'll go back to the old one, bouncing back and forth to be like to really make sure and all that stuff, but. So not ideal, but I guess it's something different every once in a while. All right. And we're at Mac. Yep. All right. We're playing ball. I'm about to blast off into space. I ain't coming back till the flak stops. Flak? I'm not sure I know what the word FLAK is. Flak. Jindu says, gives me a rap rock vibe. 7X says, I think just a little cray-cray, but I'm here for it. All right, let's go. Let's check it out.
Am I insane? Am I fucking cray? What do you want me to say? Flip-flops, let's bounce, get busy. Am I insane or out of it? Which way you fight it is? Quick, man, I'm risk-taking, shit's breaking down a bit. Quit making mistaken hits, man, I'm doubting this. Bitch, laden, quit having shit, sling your sound it is. I've been trying to let you all know I be mentally intact. You're just blind, it really shows, and you tend to be a jackass. Fast raps, killer when the mag blast off into space, ain't coming back until the flag stops. Last straw is what this is different from the first. My attitude's flame, living on the earth. High altitude rage, ripping on the worst. Tried helping you change your thinking, but you learned nothing. No, wasn't expecting very much, but give me something. They say that I'm the crazy one, it's got me really wondering. But you main, if you ain't the true cray, then you may be screwed. Play this tune daily. Who's saying you think that I'm out my mind? I wanna take you out there with me. So if you are down to ride, get your flip flops, let's bounce, get busy. You think that I'm out my mind? I wanna take you out there with me. So if you are down to ride, get your flip flops, let's bounce, get busy. Am I insane? Am I fucking cray? Am I gonna say what you want me to say? No, I'm obviously gay, you know. Yo, what the fuck? How'd you do that? Am I insane? Am I fucking cray? What do you want me to say? Flip flops, let's bounce, get busy. Am I insane or out of it? Which way you fight it is? Quick, man, I'm risk taking, shit's breaking down a bit. Quit making mistaken hits, man, I'm doubting this. Bitch, laden, quit having shit, sling your sound it is. I've been trying to let you all know I be mentally intact. You're just blind, it really shows, and you tend to be a jackass. Fast raps, killer when the mag blast off into space, ain't coming back until the flag stops. Last straw is what this is different from the first. My attitude's flame, living on the earth. High altitude rage, ripping on the worst. Tried helping you change your thinking, but you learned nothing. No, wasn't expecting very much, but give me something. They say that I'm the crazy one, it's got me really wondering. But you main, if you ain't the true cray, then you may be screwed. Play this tune daily. Who's saying?
All right. Enough. Easy listening, yes. But also, reason I let it run back because I was like, I wanted to double check that, you know, that the technical was going as crazy as I thought it was to, even though that did take the backseat for me the first time, because, yeah, it was just like really well put together. Anyway, man, this is fucking crazy. But I don't think this part is. Yeah, I don't think this part is very crazy, honestly. This is kind of in line with what I. Alright. Mac 11, the 7X combo, the Jindu combo, Prompt, and Godbody. I mean, that shit was fucking flawless victory and like very stacked technically. Even if he was having fun about it or whatever, you know, like ooh, the Burbs was bourbon, and then it dancing, pick dancing, pick hands anonymous, the pick dancing, pick lamp with this dance with harder get the sit dance, like relentless. And he went 2 extra bars like every time. I thought it would cut like. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. I'm still listening to the Jindu and Cage song. Probably more, but. But maybe, yeah, probably. It's like, this is a lot. My listening habits are, unless I'm like listening to study something, I'm like, it's a lot. In a good way. Oh shit. You gave me, this looks like it's bars, but I have no idea. Smithsonian marble halls, polished up ancient walls, plaques tell half a story, blood in the archive vaults. Smithsonian marble halls, polished up in marble halls, polished up ancient walls, plaques tell half a story, blood in the archive vaults. Let's hear him do it. He's way cooler. Then I got this concept from a conversation I had with Nate Z last week. Creativity spark creativity. Steel sharpens steel. H-A-S-H. A.K.A.
The bars.
Let's go.
Smithsonian keep receipts. Truth and seal briefs. Footnotes don't sleep. History won't speak. Smithsonian marble halls, polished up ancient walls, plaques tell half a story, blood in the archive vaults. Black and native roots, braided in ancient loops, cut from the narrative, framed in strange pursuit. Indivisible, hardly visible, mentioned once or twice, and then it's minimal. Complex identity, that's just selective literacy. Code for curating imagery, not the collective memory. Catalog human bones, code with the neutral tone. Name every object, not who the soul belong. Repatriate bodies back, pause on the story track. Still let the labels lie about where the glory's at. Control of artifacts controls the narrative. Who write the captions, decide who matters here. Not saying they never knew, admit we was present too. Saying they whisper facts, never let sinner through. Gotta hide the truth, they can just find the proof. History, quiet rooms, buried inside the tombs. Footnotes, power moves, headlines, counter views. How the truth with public news, they spin it to different views. They ain't gotta hide the truth, they can just find the proof. History, quiet rooms, buried inside the tombs. Footnotes, power moves, headlines, counter views. How the truth with public news, they spin it to different views. They love a French debate, hate when it's documented.
That was a hook.
Virus speculation over the evidence. Or make arguments, flooding the timelines. The real Afro history waiting the sidelines. Masotima in the stacks, truth wear a paper mask. They log it in the system, never let it hit the glass. They shelf it for the scholars, not the public discourse. Youth never see the truth, just the virgin they endorse. They hide it, they filed it. Truth ain't gone, it's quiet. They ain't burn it, they shelved it. Buried facts get melted. They don't gotta hide the truth, they can just file the proof. History quiet rooms, buried inside the tombs. Footnotes, power moves, headlines, counter views. If the truth make public news, they spin it to different views. They ain't gotta hide the truth, they can just file the proof. History quiet rooms, buried inside the tombs. Footnotes, power moves, headlines, counter views. If the truth make public news, they spin it to different views. They say it's neutral space, but the frame is curated. Truth need context, switch funds get allocated. It's the process, never the outcome. Say the past is complex when the facts unchecked. They teach it piecemeal, fragmented chapters, so the patterns stay hidden in the space between answers. Erase the through line, call it a nuanced talk, but omission still lies when the silence do walk. Whoever hold the record controls the truth. They don't hide the past, they edit the proof. When the silence feels safe, that's power at work. History ain't confusing, it's purposely blurred. Smithsonian, keep your seats.
Well, this is my favorite song so far. Out of all of them, but what are we to do here? What y'all? I went to look at the chat like y'all was finna help me figure out where to put hash, which I know I'm not finna find in this chat. But let's see. Gaki said, yeah, is this you guys talking about? Oh no, that was still okay. Cool. Michael Gaki says cinema. Michael says he write about historical narrative control and all that. This is why we need to build more community among the public and rely on each other instead of the few who taught us. They are all there is to rely on. And Dub say, let's go, Zega. Hash been on some very dope teaching through the bars. I'm here for it. My hands just end up all blue, no matter what. Why? All right, we're here. It's not just recency bias. I got it. Yeah, I mean, I got it over. Yeah, the talk, yeah. Where his shit is where the theme meets, meets the bars. Here's the thing, Cat's like, Mac Levin rapped more. Mac Levin did more cooler rap stuff. Now, that's why he, in my book, got over on, like, some of the other guys, because Mac rapped more. But I don't think that necessarily has to blanket apply. Not rapped more in quality, but did not rapped more in quantity, but rapped more, did more of the the tool set or whatever. But Hash gave himself 3 verses to fuck this shit up. I mean, to fail. To come up short, and he didn't. And the raps are always cool. It's not like Hashis is not structurally dope. He definitely did not do as much like gymnastics as the Mac or the fuck it. I'm okay with it. I may juggle between some of these like top 3 or 4 on a regular night, but I'm okay with it for a week. Chilling. I'm chilling. Hey, Hash. Where should we all look?
Look up. The bar is up here.
I got Hash's Clay, Mac 11. That shit was epic. 7X, Jin, Prompt. Godbody got knocked. The goddamn pen is blue. Yeah, but I don't like sit here just like holding the pen part of the pen. My fingertips get all blue. My palms get blue. Like, I guess it's because the back page is written on. Did more rap things. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say. But and did we play mine yet? Nope. Is this top 5? My top 5. 8 other judges, I think, already turned in. I haven't looked at them. Mine is the last one, and then I'll add them up right after this and put the video out. Oh, the pen is blue. Oh, yeah. Liar, liar. Nice, man. I got you. Yeah, that was crazy. I wasn't, yeah, I really didn't, yeah. I thought it could, like, just, I don't know. You gave yourself a lot of time to come up short. Did not. Impressive. So I skip. So I'm on right. It goes Hash. We did Cage and Jindu. Rue votes for Nate. I did Cage and Jindu. I feel like we did do Matt Lee. Right. I was out of order, but Matt Lee. So we're on Bird. I think Scotty Beeman. Why do I get Scotty Beeman notifications? I think it's that one group chat that something. It was supposed to be a project or something. Some of these big ass like let's do a project group chats. But I just seen a fucking notification that said like, should I fire shots back? Like, I don't know if he's still talking to Bird, but I heard a little bit of a thing that Bird shot at him. It was funny. Hell yeah, Rue, it's good to see you. You did a killer with 7X. In another universe, that thing doesn't get touched at first place, but I actually don't know what the rest of the judges did at all, but if in case you weren't, you guys, I had you guys at first, and then a couple things happened. Like Mac 11 came, and then Hash came. Yeah, I played you guys because 7X had to bounce. Let's go Bird real quick.
Hey yo, Dan cook, Bird cook, you feel me? Slappy juice.
Damn, this was egregious, Gacky. Did I say
yes,
something?
This is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Did I say? My bad. Let's rerun. Start this. Hold up. My bad.
Hey yo, Dan cook, Bird cook, you feel me? Slappy juice. 219 in this bitch. Stocking. Thick bitch sitting with no panties on. About to rack out a baddie with the camis on. Move the pack out the family, got the zannies gone. Move the trap out the grannies, put the family on. Stockton shit, everybody hustle hard. Everybody flexing till they muscle car. Popping out of muscle cars. If you tough as fuck, go ahead knuckle up. Run my fake cutty, fucking charge. This face looking like a funk starter. With the kick back in the cup with a cut water. Red lights splashing on the silver screen. Oh well aimed shots known to kill a dream. Better off filling them with pencil lead or the infrared glowing spots till you feel the beam. I'd say you lost your flow, but you a bitch, you get it monthly. I think I lost control to switch and hit a puppy. My bad, dog. I think I need more practice. On the off chance of body shots, ops doing backflips. You can lie to yourself saying, not shit. I got him shaking head to toe like a bump stock kid. Throw you a little punch, bro. That bar is not hard. I'm the freshest out the pack like a Charizard car. You a lost boy on rock if you smelling something cooking. I'm the OG Mowgli. You know the Jungle Book theme. Bluffing it to get you all to pay. I'm stuffing heat to wet you all today. If you battle Bird and you haven't heard, all you gon' hear is nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Ooh, fuck. I'm super glad he didn't shoot it, Scotty on here at Barkeepers, cause Scotty Beeman is technically a barkeeper too. He's been with us, and so that will be taking shots at each other. This is gonna be an issue because I don't pre-listen to these anymore now that I'm just collabing, unless I have time. But I don't listen to all of them, so don't be sneaking no disses past, man. And I'm jamming out to it on the show, please. Anyways, that was ill. Tony Shane says I fucked. What did he say? What just happened? How come his shit just disappeared? I fucked with this one, the Charizard card. What he said, I'm the hardest in the pack or whatever. Yeah, I really like the sauce of it too. You know, that NorCal bounce really came out in it. It was dope. It was tight. Everyone knows not to bring the energy to BK. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully. I hope so. It makes me nervous not pre-screening, especially like as we, if we start getting new folks in, but we'll see. Yeah, this was a vibe. It was ill. Here we are. Yeah. I don't think right now we have that crazy ass impromptu submission sitting at 5th, which is how crazy of I have on my single judges card. But fuck, I don't think Bird takes out prompt in my book. That prompt was sick as fuck. It's just things have happened since then. Hardy says Bird is a new household favorite around there. Yep. Bird's yeah. And also I enjoy listening to this. But yeah, I don't think he's taking out prompt. Yeah, top tier, bro. I can't believe he's the bar, or the baseline right now. That's crazy, but I'm not mad at Jin, the 7X combo, Hack 11 and Hash. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Things might have been slightly different if I like really got to go back and forth and measure it out, but okay. All right. This is a bar. Common sense is uncommon sense. I heard this. Sometimes I have time to listen. I remember this shit, but do I remember how? Common sense is uncommon sense. Cognitive dissonance. Common sense is uncommon sense. Cognitive. Bruh. Common sense is uncommon. Cow. Owl now, brown cow. Red leather, yellow leather. Common sense is uncommon sense. Common sense is uncommon sense. Cognitive dissonance. It's the fingerprint now talking shit. No. Maybe it's not all lying. Common sense is uncommon sense. Cognitive dissonance is the fingerprint. No. I gasped like I figured something out. I didn't. I think I was hoping to will it into existence. Common sense is uncommon sense. Cognitive dissonance. Common sense is uncommon. Since cognitive dissonance is the fingerprint now talking. Ooh, uncommon and talking. Shit stinks of commons. Let's hear how we did it. Unique New York. A lot going on in the world with not much of a voice. I say what I can, says Zega. Let's check it out. Let me stop stomping all over his fucking bars.
Yeah, what up, Barkeepers? Week 293. Dig it in. Zega. Yo, I'm taking issue. Countries under squeeze, larger than vice grips. Not charming or righteous, he's harming the minors. Retarded and likes kids, not sharp as an ice pick. I'm fastening them eyes quick, or you gargle on ice dick. Ask Clinton. Trump dawns if they fit the bill. Semen in sippy cups, swallow gay pride and let you fill. Aren't you glad he ain't for late bananas? Knock knocks to his face of karma since he slayed Havana. Straight dishonor, rape on islands ain't Bahamas. Violin smells like teen spirits, for them it ain't Nirvana. Place of horror, soil, Virgin Islands, no extradition. Who's your poppy? Provide extradition to extradition. I'm taking issue, terror a shill economy. Incompetent majorities will kill democracy. Common sense is uncommon since cognitive dissonance is the fingerprint. Now talking shit stinks of common sense. I'm taking issue, like stolen magazines, who be on it? Upholding fashion queens and stupid prophets. Embarrassing what they do for profits. Actors, kings duly honored, although they're trafficking of human products. Tell me what's the world coming to when some pursue fucking fools like Bonnie Blue coming through the public view. It's nothing you, but it's accepted. It's hectic, don't give it a voice if the mouth is only used for having sex with.
There will be no Bonnie Blue slander. No, I'm just kidding. She's gross. All right. I just came here and hardcore started defending Bonnie Blue. It'd be all good. Do what you want with your body, but I've heard that she like takes down underage kid boys too and stuff. So fuck out of here. Just cause it may and probably happen to you doesn't mean you get to rob other fucking children of their innocence. Yeah, Mac Levin, you're talking about the rap. Yeah, I've known her for like 20 years. Since the very first like open mics and little circuit shows that Bonnie Blue was doing, like we were doing some of those little nothing ass bars and stuff back in the day. I think you're talking about the rapper Bonnie Blue. Bonita Azul doesn't have the same, you know what I mean? But anyway, she's still doing her thing. All right. 5,000% on message. So was hash. I mean, Mac didn't have like some big like wide-scale societal message, but in the scheme of what he was trying to do, I mean, he fucking stuck the landing. Then there's the 7 and Rue.
Yeah, what up, Barkeepers? Week 293. Dig it in.
I know I'm kind of late in the show to be doing this, but I might as well let it play while I'm thinking real quick. It'll take me a second.
Yo, I'm taking issue. Countries under squeeze, larger than vice grips. Not charming or righteous, he's harming the minors. Retarded and likes kids, not sharp as an ice pick. I'm fastening them eyes quick, or you gargle on ice dick. Ask Clinton. Trump dawns if they fit the bill. Semen in sippy cups, swallow gay pride and let you fill. Aren't you glad he ain't for late bananas? Knock knocks to his face of karma since he slayed Havana. Straight dishonor, rape on islands ain't Bahamas. Violin smells like teen spirits, for them
I can't fucking focus. Dog, what happens here? All right, I gotta go from top down then instead of. I keep on going. Does it take out prompt? But it doesn't take. No, that hash thing was like. It was a fucking movie, and I didn't watch half of the visual. I just mean like an audio movie and a visual movie. The visual was fucking sick. Fuck. Yeah. I like the message or the end time message maybe more than Mac's message, but yeah, Mac's entire package though was impressive. All right. Let's go. No time. Let's figure this out. Man, 7 in a row or Cypher, and they got the hook. Jen doing the motherfuckers made a song, which I would love to listen to. Alright, dude, hold on, Zega. You know I rocks with you, and I rocks with this one hard, but it's back down to this. I don't think that you're taking out the collabos, so that's your prompt. Fuck. Damn, Zega, man. You might have the most powerful and most relevant message, and I just wanted to play it back a bit of it too to be like, let me make sure he was at least like sitting a little bit on the technical. Absolutely, of course, everything is technically sound. Yeah, we gotta do it. I don't think that it takes out prompt. Prompt did something that was so unique and so dope, and I'm not. Nah, that shit. Cause that prompt thing, like in a different world, it's up there too. Sorry, Zega. This is gonna be a long ass show. Well, I mean, I can't help it. I thought it would go faster because I just have to listen. I'm only one judge, so fuck it. I heard them talking about Zega I saw them talking about Zega in the judge chat. I know he was a combo, but I didn't read because I didn't want to be influenced. Welcome to Sunday on Sunday. We're not crazy out the box yet. We haven't even hit 3 hours. We'll be within. And I started late after pre-show. We're not bad. It's not going to be bad. He said, convincing himself. King Saul, what up? I got to step out. I got to choose. Now, hell yeah, he's dropping his bonus key vote for hash. Thanks for stopping by. Always, Saul. You are the man. Saul is the best artist in our community, but he don't rap a single bar, and he just be over here hanging out, checking out the action. Appreciate and showing support. Appreciate you, man. Grandson was gonna say this is it is. You know how we roll, but honestly, I don't think we're stupid lagging. But besides the fact that was I like a hour in to officially start the show, but given that, all right, Mikal, FKA, N-Dub, NWDJ Productions in the chat. What? Caption for High Sunday to try and recite Sunday on Sunday. Lies! All of your fans was waiting for me Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Shit. Hopefully they got the redirect. What, is that a rap bar? Judgment to expect the most. I expect the most out of me. I mean, I guess there's not a rap. I mean, I can't rap that. Shout out Blonde Jew and the Jew Already Know Show Monday night. Lies. This guy's full of lies. He was a just kidding. We miss Blonde Jew. He was a big inspiration for me this week. Knowing he shouts out everyone in some way every week on his show with detailed breakdowns, I will be excited to watch. The devastation. Oh, slamming the door in his face. Oh no. Devastation. That was all bad. I mean, not his fault. Damn, my bad, bro. Oh, shit. Shout out barkeepers. Lots of amazing work being put out. Hell yeah. That is the only truth this man spoke so far. Let's go. Let's check it out. Oh, fuck. Did I not press play?
Okay, I love the great barkeepers. Yeah. Let's get it. It's a war on our souls, to moral and conscience. Gut feeling this punch, I'm disgusted and nauseous. The consciousness of common folk is under conglomerate control. They don't disclose intentions while the secrets get exposed. It's astonishing, I'm no one admonishes. Advertisement of sanctified tyrants with no acknowledgement. Accomplished and counting, can't count on common sense. Words over the air without receiving antennas. Society explains their insane repetitions. This do-over, I overcame the same predilections. More fabric torn and tattered in need of an anointing. When it comes to choosing paths, we do so disappointing. We need to feed, so we refeed that defeats self-esteem. Burning desires, strike a match to a dream. Pray for wisdom to reveal a hidden philosophy. Judgment to expect the most, I expect the most out of me. Yeah. Macau, L, barkeepers. Yeah. Macau, I love it.
I mean, there's so much going on with that. I mean, not in a bad way. I'm talking about my processing power right now. I wasn't even meaning that like as a critique. I'm just like, first of all, I'm going to have to listen to it back. It's a short one, so it won't hurt us. But also, it's fucking impossible to read all that. I'm sure that would help. Where's your shit at? Oh. I mean, can I read it on here?
Let's get it. It's a war on our souls, to moral and conscience. Gut feeling this punch, I'm disgusted and nauseous.
Alright. Run it back one more time. It's a quick one. I unfortunately wouldn't be doing this one justice if I don't.
Okay, I love the great barkeepers. Yeah. Let's get it. It's a war on our souls, to moral and conscience. Gut feeling this punch, I'm disgusted and nauseous. The consciousness of common folk is under conglomerate control. They don't disclose intentions while the secrets get exposed. It's astonishing, I'm no one admonishes. Advertisement of sanctified tyrants with no acknowledgement. Accomplished and counting, can't count on common sense. Words over the air without receiving antennas. Society explains their insane repetitions. This do-over, I overcame the same predilections. More fabric torn and tattered in need of an anointing. When it comes to choosing paths, we do so disappointing. We need to feed, so we refeed that defeats self-esteem. Burning desires, strike a match to a dream. Pray for wisdom to reveal a hidden philosophy. Judgment to expect the most, I expect the most out of me. Yeah. Macau, L, barkeepers.
Fuck. Yeah, it's one of the more powerful, like, you know, like thematically or impact wise. I feel it. Mac Hash. Even though Mac's gymnastics, I mean, they're insane, and obviously he has to like very much think. I guess I should say the first part of my statement instead of just starting to speak halfway through my thought. That would probably work better. So yeah. So anyways, the impact and the message and all that stuff on this one is on point. It's power. It fits brand. It's good, like in general, since the return of N-Dub or whatever. I kind of like the branding. You know, you're the same dude, but I feel like it's focused in a different way or whatever. Man, though, there's just a little bit of it that, like, I could hear you trying to rap. Does that make sense? The raps is still good and mad impressive, especially when I get to read it, which also is probably an issue that I felt like I have to read it, because you start the shit off by saying something like tomorrow. I couldn't tell if you was fucking trolling me by the way that you said turmoil in that first fucking bar. But yeah, I guess all of that is, I mean, that's probably an issue if I felt like I had to read it. I wanted to, because I knew you were doing cool shit. Yeah, that was badass, actually. It was a badass piece. I like the size of the serving was great too. It was a good piece. I don't think it knocks out Prompt. Prompt did was special. Like unique, but also like unique as hell, right? But in no part did it feel like he was trying to do something, and he was doing all. It was a whole ass thing that Prompt was doing, and you know, it don't feel like it. Obviously those guys, yeah. And that's when I had got to, well, clearly Mac Levin sounds like he's trying to do a thing, because there's so much acrobatics that he does in his thing, but yeah, it but in some kind of way it doesn't feel like he's trying. Hash. Anyways, we get it. That was a dope piece. This week is just ridiculous. Did I skip anything? No. Yo. Do you guys see this? This chaps my ass so bad. So bad that after I play it on this show, I'm gonna remove him off the grid until he changes this shit. Fuck. Stray 16 hosting a platform where shots fired is a menu option for the brave. Tap in. Had to shout out my barkeepers brothers. What? I thought I heard all of this 7X stuff, but don't be. That's probably dope. Don't get blood on our brand. But then I thought about that and I'm like, 7X is crafty enough. Yo. It looks so gross on the page. I know, because otherwise, man, I guess you guys can't see the full page, but you guys know what the full page looks like. Otherwise, it works so good. The silver week, and then you just turn over, boom, bronze week, and then there's fucking Savage Poet, which obviously it suits a guy who's like, oh, I'm the Joker, but fuck. My aesthetic says otherwise. I need to use a better DAW, says Michelangelo. I want to make an impression. Oh, is this all? I think this is all of his lyrics. I'm not going to read the whole thing. Let's check it out. I think this is your lyrics, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's check it out.
So what up, Sunday? What up, judges? What up, keepers? I just wanna, I don't know, I just got something to say, and I'm not here to impress them. I wanna make an impression, no, I'm not here to impress them. And every single word I speak is all a part of the lesson. You've been trained to think and speak like you were just another peasant. If you erase all that from your brain, you'll make a big investment in your self-image. Then you might look around and see where you just might fit in. When you do, you realize it's not for you, it's for the tribe. And I just wanna help to uncontrive our contrived lives. They're artificial in nature, just try to hear through my eyes. They're artificial in nature, just try to hear through my eyes. This early class had me whittled down, I'm coming out to play now. Guess I'm living out a fantasy, cause I'ma find a way how it's a little by a little. One mind affects a mind, humanity in unison looks something like divine. I won't even live to see what I'm working at. Well then where's the motivation, where's the fun in that? Man, if we all got alike and we all decide not to fight, what the fuck have I been living for? To sit my ass to Singapore. I said if we all got alike and we all decide not to fight, well, what the fuck have I been living for? To sit my ass to Singapore. I wanna make an impression, no, I'm not here to impress them, impress them. I wanna make an impression, no, I'm not here to impress them, impress them. Class have me whittled down, coming out to play now. Living out a fantasy, cause I'ma find a way how. Little by a little, one mind affects a mind. Humanity in unison looks something like divine. Looks something like divine. Looks something like divine. Looks something like divine. I said humanity in unison looks something like divine.
So yeah, so like not bullshitting. This is one of my like top 3 probably favorite to listen to. I love always how Michelangelo uses the negatives, the empty space. I like his like unconventional structurage. I think it's so groovy. Kind of how he throws out stanzas that feels kind of like random structurally, but by the end of it, like you realize this is what he does, and it's never random thematically. Like it's very on point, very, you know, very deep in thought and layered in thought and conscious, and man, there's such a little grooviness to little. I didn't mean little, man. But one of my favorite to listen to. I don't think he's gonna knock out Prompt in a rap contest, you know. But fuck, he even had a little mini hook in there that said, "I'm trying to make an impression. I'm not here to impress him. I'm gonna make an impression. I'm not here to impress him." I think that's something that I was talking about, like, on this show, you know, couple weeks ago. I don't know time, but powerful, man. And I got all of that even out of your shitty DAW, or what you think is your shitty DAW. I bet you your DAW is not as bad as you think. I bet you're not a professional engineer. Like, people got this shit fucked up. It's okay to sound shit if you don't know how to engineer. But also, like I said, I got all of, I believe, the quality that I should get out of that, even without it having to be sound quality. You know what I mean? Like, I really, really felt that and really enjoy the movement of your stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's not going to knock these guys out, but. Grandson says I'm shit at engineering. I mean, and that's fine. Like, it's not something that like comes attached to I'm good at writing bars. I think people have that fucked up just because, you know, everyone and their mom does have the home setup, or most people or whatever have the little home setup where you can record and get your voice on track. And then the road between pressing record, getting your voice on track, and then being able to release it on iTunes and Spotify, it's just one click, you know. So some people don't realize that there's probably supposed to be a little bit more of a process in between. I learned how to get my voice on the computer, and then being able to make that something that's like releasable quality. Anyway, leave me alone. I'm booked. I'm fully booked through like April. So this was not me trying to sell myself. Michael, I use BandLab. I'm a broke boy for now. One reason it needs to go is placement isn't the placement isn't precise enough. The placement isn't precise enough. Ain't the placement just where you recorded it on? Whatever, I'll give you a holler. I'll give you a holler this week. I got a long bit of time. Tomcat, decent mic is far more important. Agreed. As far as like straight up sound quality. Mac 11, look at Sunday Gate. What did I say that was gatekeeping? Grandson, decent mixing skills and a good room will do than either though. Well, yeah. I mean, there's a very, very baseline level of mic you gotta have to be able to pull it off. But then, yeah, a whole lot can be pulled off by a talented like mixer, or just spend mad hours tinkering and figuring out how sound works. But it ain't quick. Michael, it's mostly a precision issue for me. It kept making my layers just, alright, I'll holler at you this week. Gacky, yeah, I need to get a better mic. I don't think so. I mean, nothing wrong with a better mic, but I've worked on your vocals with your mic. Good enough. It's of a level of where, you know, we can feel like it's professional work. There's some of those like USB, even if it's a condenser, like they're just not built for performance. You can barely maybe get away with like using it for a vlog or sitting it on your desk and like you're narrating your vlog or whatever, but my mic sounds blown out as fuck on here. Oh, maybe that's because I have it full blown. My mic been sounding blown this whole time? It was on ridiculous. I mean, why didn't somebody say something? Is it better now? It was just fully cranked. I don't know. It's better now. Why did somebody say something 3 hours later? You can judge my sound quality. I give a fuck. I just try not to put that on y'all because everybody has their own situation and whatever. But y'all can let me know. I hate that shit. I just shit been blown out the whole time. All right. Thanks, Tony Shane. I noticed it more when you were talking about how great of an engine. Fucking A. This is rarely the mic I use to record regardless, but is it better though? I just realized it was fully cranked and it was like 2 feet further than I usually have it too. I was not paying attention. Mooney. Oh shit, we finally made it back to Mooney. I did intro him, but the epic return of Mooney Red, you guys know at this point. Dang, man. It's my dumbass wasn't even looking at the sound, at the meters or nothing. Whatever. Shit. Ain't shit I can do now. We are on the back last 10% of this show. All right, Mooney. Yeah, let's check out Mooney. Epic return, man.
Let the good times roll right about now. If there's smoke in the air, then best believe I'm there. Smoke in the air, then best believe I'm there.
Run over matter, fill my bladder with that OE. Promise you don't want smoke with me. Have you phone at home like if you was E.T. Smoking turkey bags by the hour. That flower give me power like Mario. Spit that fire. Princess Peach, love it when I eat. Cause every time I go balls deep, make her ski. Every time like it was the first time. Aromatherapy, love it when she's next to me. High side, we smoke morning, noon, and night. We taking flights, going off them paper planes. Got our mind right, clouds in the room look like snow. Smoking by the O, every puff is a throwback. Floating where the stress can't reach us. Gravity's like ashes falling slow. Yeah, that vibe is airtight, money on my mind, but I'm hiding the rent. Living in the moment, every moment spent. Smoking like tomorrow's canceled, no plans ahead. Eyes low, bass kicking in, thoughts out my mind. Cruising on the cloud, let the good times roll. If it's smoke in the air, then best believe I'm there.
Smoke in the air, then best believe I'm there.
Well, thank you for the stoner selection. Obviously, I'm a fan of that. I don't think we've had any weed in the proverbial barkeeper's air this week. Maybe. Yeah, that's dope. That's a dope bar, dope line. Cheat code ass voice. His voice is fucking ridiculous on anything. Yeah, dope finish. Double entendre. This shit works proper. I think Mooney sits proper on most of Din's stuff. I don't know if you should hook up with Din a little bit too, man. His kind of like tone and like range that his beats sit at is like good for that Mooney Red tone for sure as well. Yeah, I don't think you out-rapped any of these guys, but I don't think that you were necessarily trying to. I appreciate you bringing the vibes. Zega said, oh yeah, some of you guys might not know Mooney, huh? Like Zega, Gaki. Has he been around since you guys? Yeah. All right. Savage, Poet, UPS it says. Let's check it out.
Bro, it's getting wild, right? What you mean? Everything going on? Yeah. Bipartisanship, trying out beyond the lies, denying ain't a part of one ship. Something ain't adding up. Do the math again, sound like human trafficking. Bipartisanship, damn. when their lives become a bargaining chip. Bunch of NASCAR drivers decided rights no longer exist. Now ICE targeting kids, we all up in arms, up at dawn, marching against. Now watch as the dominoes tip. Too many people at the peaceful protest. Show next, National Guardians and bruh, and that's who you brought to defend. Larger crowd forms, now martial law implements. And no one arguing it, rather argue with thin. Bunch of fools being treated like a tool that you gardening with. Man, you people sick, need to heal. You don't see the script, probably need a pill. Gon' read the whip, gon' keep it real. You people sick, ay, you people sick, need to heal. You don't see the script, said you needed pills. Doing evil shit, just to keep it ill. People sick. Bro.
Yeah, I think Savage Poet benefits greatly from a little bit more of mixed love. See, man, it just depends. But that's neither here nor there. Obviously, I'm ready to have to listen closely, and when you do, he is amazing. He's an amazing pensman, and I love the brand / character. Damn, this one was pretty fucking powerful too. Well, I'm running him. Yeah, I mean he's down to the prompt for me. Let's see what you guys are saying while he's on Flicky Bicky too. Oh yeah, that's right. He's on Isn't Everything Amazing? So I guess you guys know him from there. Grandson, sick work, always so laid back, but sounded a little more aggro with it for the message. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And yeah, he's definitely good with the message, and it fits in his flow is okay. Sorry, Savage Poet. I don't think it's real close with prompt, and more important, no disrespect to prompt, like Savage Poet shit is maybe more important what he's talking about. But prompt put on a display, a one-of-a-kind display that really was yeah, it stuck with me. Yeah, sorry, Savage Poet. That's where we're at. Oh fuck, this guy's gonna make me work. Holy shit. I thought we were a lot closer than we were. Let's get to it. Pomp 2. He was sort of born of garbage, pin tar palms and some chlorofluorocarbons. He was sort of born of garbage, pin tar palms and some chlorofluorocarbons. Fucking chlorofluorocarbon. Oh, you fuck.
Johnny liked to write. He put up little tags on his block in the night. Painted Glocks and mags and rocks and pipes. Drew coffins and graves with the cross as a light. Wore a trench coat and it was Mariana Black. Wanted John Wick tats badly buried in his back. Bullied by the seraphim, he pulled on the airwalks. Done practicing his parries on the cherry wood bear sock. To the war paint viscous. Crow's blood Vaseline. Ghost cup filled with the smoke of the Azafine. Galleria grotesque grins on the promenade. Onomatopoeia starts singing and his collar off, bang. Steel start rattling, the applique of pressure from his heel to his clavicle. The slab sat coldly in its stone back silence. A thought that never softened, proper poured violence. The battle lines drawn, there were speckles and cracks. Eminent flush of color from the press of a cap, wet in the mask. He was sorta born of garbage, pine tar palms and some chlorofluorocarbons. Tin skin held a little word of advice from Perseus to Percival, a circle of nights. Full moon feeling merciful, lurking despite a slice of servitude, circle in a burden of life. He had a namesake, but it's dangerous to use. The shadow spawned derelicts, vagrants are in bloom. Paraded while he swooped and slashed at the concrete. The teeth wouldn't talk, but they chatted with ennui. The Lockheed unlocking munitions of Lockheed. Martian equipped with a crystalline codpiece. A fission bomb dripping from the aerosol sky. It's not equipped until it's visioned by a pair of y'all lies. American lives prying open generated scars. Estimated charge for our decimated art. He put a pin in a map, try to elevate it sharp-witted. Spraying crimson every elevator car. Now Johnny, he wasn't just a writer, he channeled through his manacles, smothered every cipher. He never made the news, 1,000 billboards, knew 1,000,000 train cars painted. Kissed with the movement, he spread like a virus. Voice without a permit, municipal canvas. Coined it all in cursive in the hours when the cities blink. His pigment insurrection of chromatic testimony christened on his wet skin. A load-bearing silence looked at color as defiance. Quiet act of damage, now in trouble with the pious. A love letter to no one, a scream trained to whisper. A break in a poem on an eve of the twister. His name was a word only walls could pronounce, flavorlessly saying it in jar-ridden mouths. Now he loosened his grip, life lucidly drips. He had nothing left to prove to the bricks. Not a school kid see the trespass made legible. They wonder who's the muse for the abstract centerfold. Johnny stepped back past the grasp of focus. Watch the city relax as his magnum opus, euphonic.
Coined it all in cursive. No one speaks like this dude. Agreed. I think sometimes to his benefit and sometimes to his detriment. Tony Shane, I liked this from Euphonic. The story element helped me not get lost in the encyclopedia. Tony Shane, I agree with you. I agree with you when he does the story stuff. But tonight, the encyclopedia threw me off to the point where, like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. That's why when I came to the chat and Tomcat's like, this is wild, and someone you're talking about the story, and so I'm like, dog, all these fools, they like understood what was going on. Like, clearly I'm like a little baked or whatever, but I could not lock the fuck in, and I don't know what was going on. And then at some point he was like, Johnny, and I was like, all right, cool, reset. And then I'm like, at this point, I don't know what's going on in the story. Fuck, dog. I think that's just it. Listen, he rapped better than everyone on my top 5. Like, rapping, it's good. Bro, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what was going on. So maybe the other 8 judges did, but I'm not. It's amazing. Grandson, I was definitely lost in the schemes a bit. Godbody, I was trying to figure out who Johnny is. The lyrical acrobatics was crazy, but I was lost to who Johnny was. Me too. And that's an issue for me. Because, fuck yeah. I believe the whole point was about Johnny, and it seemed like it blew some people's mind. If it lost me, then it lost me. You know, that's not. It's good. I can understand that it's good and all that, but Tomcat, I feel that it's a listen 5 times type of verse. Yeah, rather than a 1 listen competition. Yeah, right. And back in the previous methods of this show, I would have already listened to it like 4 times, you know, to get the quote and to write a caption and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely would have helped in that realm. But I can't have press play on that, no matter how brilliant the bar work is, if I don't know who Johnny is and what the fuck happened to him in the last 3 minutes. Sorry. I'm keeping prompt. Shit. I love you, Euphonic. You know. Yeah, I got no nothing but respect for your skill. Hash, it sounded good though. It sure did. It sure did. Yeah, I made sure to kind of take all those steps back, take a step back and just listen. If it's like listenable, hell yeah, it sounds good. You know, even though he's doing crazy acrobatics, he's gotten a real good hold on it, so it doesn't feel like he's like hardcore forcing it or anything. It's all good. And I also understand that it's hella skilled that he's all fitting it into this story about that he's telling. I have no idea what happened to Johnny, and so fuck, man. just for this week, I thought it ain't it. Zega, not to say it wasn't dope rapping, just from a writer. It was amazing rapping. Yeah. That's not in question. All right, here we go. This is Tony Shane. Epic return of Tony Shane. Oh. Sorry.
Okay
then. Yep, let's check it out. My bad.
I've been fighting this call for like weeks, but couldn't stop me from rapping on this beat. Snap then. Okay then. Government name Anthony, I'm boxing out my followers, defending my title like my last name Joshua, Jake Paul and all of them, jaws on the floor like a carpet munch, eat you pussies gone, time for poppy talk, grown folks biz, better cough it up, I spit the phlegm on the ground and watch it grow a whole garden up, full of money trees and I'm the harvester, lauded as the most flawless bar dropping arbiter of knowledge in the pantheon, a key logging, bombing from atop the chart, jersey in the rafters, but it's only cause I got it on, pissing in the scaffolding, carbon on the pylons, the menace climb to the top to sign it like a dotted line. Mom, look, I made it. Name legendary status. And the way I stay is cause I keep this gator boot to anus. Now that's acceleration. Pretty soon I'll buy the station. Just so I can play shit I listen to like Shady did. Sway, give me 32 bars and a couple croutons. This word salad going too hard. Gave them E. coli. I'm ill. Medic records don't lie. Insurance so high. The doc's advice is only don't die. Your money won't buy you life. Sure, you're right. Going wild for the night. Cause I ain't promised tomorrow. Still living for the fight. So get your betting money right and put it all on me. 4 million on black, Sean Carter 03. Going platinum like a bad habit. See the damn pattern, it's a curse. Passing man to man since my granddaddy. I be Batman and hooks grapple, puller automatic to an ass clapping on the dance floor. She mad at me cause I had her under hypnosis, pulling off fabrics, took a stab at it. Now she's split in half and asthmatic. I'm that allergen, leaving shorty breathless, a mess in a wet bed, runny nose and coming to her senses. Yeah, I know you like that, cause the golden boy is right back. He rises back. I've been waiting for the right track. Didn't hit him with the light pack. Yeah, I know you like that, cause the golden boy is right back. He right back. I've been waiting for the right track. Didn't hit him with the light pack. Can I cook? Girl, give it to him rare. If they like it raw, then it's shimmy, yeah. Can I cook? Girl, give it to him rare. If they like it raw, then it's shimmy, yeah. Can I cook? Girl, give it to him rare. If they like it raw, then it's shimmy, yeah. Can I cook? Girl, give it to him rare. If they like it raw, then it's shimmy, yeah, bitch. I've been fighting this call for like weeks, but couldn't stop me from rapping.
Okay. Yeah, I guess this is only gonna get harder and harder. Okay, well, so I had immediately decided it's gonna be an unfortunate time for prompt. And then I not immediately, but quickly decided that think that to me, it's a better complete piece than even the two collabos. It just feels a little bit more whatever complete or whatever. So then that's where I was hanging. So then I got Mac, Hash. This is a weird place to be. So I got Tony, and I'm thinking about Hash and Mac. Hash, more cohesive and like more of a movie, just the whole piece. 3 verses, which initially I thought helped make him more impressive. Or it's like helped him throughout this time. But does it become too much when it's battling against... There's Mac. That thing was flawless. Who's top 5 right now? Hash's Clay, Mac Levin, the 7X Rue, the Jindu Cage, and then Prompt. You know what? I can't knock out Hash. I just like that was a really cool movie. I keep saying movie and I'm not trying to make it be about the visual, but man, that was a thing. That was a whole ass thing. Yeah, I can't knock out Hash, man. It's you and Mac. I mean, he rapped a little bit more. You is a little bit cooler of a listen, like a I'm more locked into this journey of what this piece is. But it's all really millimeters. I know it makes me I wish I could go back to listen to some of these older ones, but yeah, Godbody says Mac had better energy, Tony had solid bars. Yeah, I'd say Tony had maybe more on the punch stuff. Mac had more on the like kind of like structural and But man, Tony Shane, I like when you does that off rhyme too, like you when you'll transfer over to the next scheme, like back on this bar, which is super unique. And it really does. Maybe that kind of shit is what establishes your room, like your song a little bit better. It's by a hair for me with Mac, but I think that little fucking outro thing tied the room together. Hey, I don't even know why I'm going this hard on myself. Who cares? There's 8 other judges. They'll still like you after this. Hash, Tony Shane, Mac Levin, the 7X duo, and Jindu Cage. I think back, like, how the fuck did the 7X and Rue take out Jindu Cage? But that was... So they were so close to each other that I know that I was making a conscious decision. You know what I mean? I remember the Jindu Cage one more. But 7X and Rue was rap. And they did like the pass back and forth, which edged it out. Whatever. It is what it is. A little better, says Godbody. Yeah, I mean it's either, I'm fine either way, honestly, on it, but got to do it something. So Tomcat, got to bounce. Cheers, man. Thank you so much for pulling up. We're almost there, but I appreciate you. Did he leave a vote? Who was that just left? As I said, bye to, oh, Tomcat. Did he leave a vote? Shit, I don't think he did. He leave a vote? Oh well. Vanessa Contours. I also saw just her name like being spoke about in the judges at the judges group chat. I did not read, but I know that her name came up. Khaki, he voted Tony. Oh, he did. Tomcat is for Tony. This bonus Sunday bonus key is gonna be crazy because right now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got fucking 6 votes and they're all for different people. So that's cool. Yeah, I got him. So Tomcat voted for Tony. Hardy, no bias, but she was. Is that what? I haven't seen this one, and yeah, like I said, I seen her name happen. Not on cards, or I mean, I didn't look at all the cards, but I seen it when there were notification messages, and I seen her name. $7X, who is this? That's Grandsum, if that's who you're talking about. Cage. I guess not. Who did you vote for? My bad. I didn't get your vote. Cage. Godbody is for Jindu. Oh, for the Jindu Cage. Godbody is for the Jindu Cage. All right. And Cage votes for. Oh, you can't vote for your own. You can, I guess, voluntarily opt out so you don't have to vote against yourself, but with nightmares this wild, I'll just stay up. Okay, let's see what this is. Cage goes for 7X. Okay. Okay. Both of you guys did. Jindu did as well. Very cool. All right. Let's check it out, my bad. Let's go.
Preface my intent is not to manifest the following. Woke up panicking, shaking, sweating, even hollering. Baby, help me, nothing's wrong, I'm sorry that I'm bothering. Feeling sick, I'm gagging, nauseous, almost feel like vomiting. You know how I dream in color, right? Lately when I nod off out the blue, I'm at the ocean. A tourist at the sea, rubbing my skin in tanning lotion. Crimson Armada sail cavalcade in slow motion. Flags I don't recognize, but I understand devotion. Carrying, shooting fireballs, cannoning explosions. Fighter just flying low, engines roaring in commotion. People scramble in terror, can't move my legs from the fear. Hyper aware of surroundings, shaking for you if you're near. Did you fall, catch a stray? Oh, thank God you're right here. Get me off of this pier, there's people bleeding, they're screaming, the damage pretty severe. Don't want a gun in my ear? Now I'm in a condo, giant windows peep the scene. Trickles in the curtains, it didn't shut out the screams. I'm Neil, please take the wheel. Didn't train for this excursion, the experience is surreal. I don't carry openly, discreetly or concealed. Don't let a bullet take me out, wake me up from this reel.
I can't really see the video because it's a screen inside of a screen inside of a screen. But I'm like, is she straddling Hardy this whole? I couldn't really see. But anyway, I was just trying to pay attention to the music. Well, I was able to keep up with that. That was cool. The energy was right. Interesting. I didn't see that happening, or coming. But the energy was right. It was a cool thing in general. There was rhyme scheme work. Fuck, man.
Preface my intent is not to manifest the following. Woke up panicking, shaking, sweating, even hollering. Baby, help me, nothing's wrong, I'm sorry that I'm bothering. Feeling sick, I'm gagging, nauseous, almost feel like vomiting. You know how I dream in color, right? Lately when I nod off out the blue, I'm at the ocean. A tourist at the sea, rubbing my skin in tanning lotion. Crimson Armada sail cavalcade in slow motion.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a very cool pocket, and like, yeah, it still has like that smoothness that like Vanessa has in her tone, but like this was sharper corners and sharper tone, you know, worked proper. Zega says, and it's a legit recurring nightmare she has, if I understood right. This is something she's been dreaming for years. Oh shit, says Hardy. 7X, Hardy legit husband of the year. Great storytelling, clear, could follow the dream. Yeah. Yep. Excuse my lack of expression. I'm just doing math in my head. Not math, but I'm doing this in my head. Currently, it's Hash, Tony, Mac Levin, the combo of 7X Rue, and the combo of Jindu Cage. I can't have it knock out the water. That sucks. I don't think I could have it knock out the water, but like I say, I know that you're getting some kind of action in that group chat. Anyways, not like that's why I should be okay with it, but yeah, you'd have to knock out the water on that one. I gotta stick. Yeah, alright. This is getting rough. This guy's not gonna make it any easier. Nate Z from New Zealand, you know what that means.
Praise mode.
Uh-oh.
And I'm activating.
I just keep hitting praise mode all night. We international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
Oh, I am so burnt out. We are almost there, guys. I'm so tired. Let's go, Nate. A torch is a flashlight. Oh, he's giving us, I think, for reference in his bars. Divided hearts, ask for martial law, marketed the art of war, it's hard to resist. Some fast to enlist, we all bastards to rich. I don't know, let's listen, let's hear it. I'm excited for it. I'm not excited for me to try to rap anymore. I'm burnt out.
Car beepers and Zaytney. Hey, and fuck all you narcissists, man, I see you. Yep, Nate the bad guy with mad eyes stands in the gaslight. Look deeper past the madness, the fan stads the man in his damn lies. See sad eyes to randoms, his hands are landmines. Stabs bystanders standard the usual way. Complacent or exploitative of humans for pay. Frustrated with those fuckfaces choosing to play. You I blame, contusions for delusional slaves. The illusion you chase, sell your souls for some shoes. The pads scatter with glares to ensure you lose. Back to the troops backing this, they actually shoot. The astute, manufactured and patented boots. The pattern acute breather, taxes to boot. These heathens are thicker than dumb, the slower kind. See me as a stick in the mud, they toe the line. That wills the flood might build an ark. I know a guy who knows a guy. You know you're high, lose your phone somewhere between the porch and recliner. Losing your mind, course don't mind when you find that. Whole time, been using your phone's torch to find it. Divided, hearts ask for martial law. Marketed the art of war, it's hard to resist. Some fast to enlist, we all bastards to rich. Like retarded born Spartan sons cast from a cliff. Crash land in the Rift 5, survive impact. Hyperdrive smashed mic is live intact. In fact, with rap hype drives perpetual motion. Hermetic text defines tech with Tesla's devotion. A dignitary signature, his dignity broken. Nicola in particular, the insignia stolen. History an enigma, man's amygdala frozen. You fake emotion, Nate's amygdala golden. Car beepers.
What? Oh, where are we at? Who's that? Oh, now I'm at the point where I don't even want to look at this page. I don't even want to look at it. Yeah, he's scheming crazy. Cage says Pharaoh Monch type cadence. Yeah, I like it. His cadence is dope. His word is powerful as fuck. Godbody says he had some tough bars at the end there. The most. Fuck, I'm a Nate fan, bro. Tony Shane's is much more comfortable to listen to and feels more comfortable in everything. Like delivery and stuff like that. By millimeter, you know, in a weird parallel thing where you got to put two together. Fuck. It's a dirty game. It's a dirty game, Anthony. Hash is clay. $7X says, what's the rank in your card right now? Oh, sorry. I don't know. I haven't. I gotta, come on, man. This is gonna take forever. Ooh, the relentless beat down of just truth bomb gem bar, like, that's it. But fuck, you know, Tony Shane is is winning these things strictly based off of that extra little piece at the end that made the whole fucking shit just be like, man, that was a full ass serving. Hashes Clay, Tony Shane. Who the hell is this? Wait, Hash Tony. Oh, Mac. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if people. I don't know how people. I guess I don't care how people think about. This is my card. It is what it is. I'm sorry, Cage and Jinju. You guys are getting knocked. And yeah, I love everything Nate, but boy, Mac rap. Hash Tony Mac. Beat down over the back and forth. Man, I think all these guys got you by an ounce just out of like stylistic, bro. Well, no, I'm actually not there yet. So, which sucks because your style is so good and it's like no one else, or maybe like dimensional in this situation. Maybe, yeah, 7X and Rue just like felt a little bit more dimensional. Clearly there's two people, but a little bit more going on. Now we're here. I can't believe we're here. This is what happens every week with me, though. I just be like, oh, fuck, I can't believe like I'm out of space. Fuck. Hopefully Cage didn't break his phone when I was like, sorry, Cage. I was gonna knock him, but I'm not. Nate, you're on 99% of my cards. Water, I think water keeps that out. Not somehow. It is what it is. I really worked through that, and it devastated me every step of the way. That was wild. Damn, that's wild. All right, that's where we're at. Cage and Jindu still in. Mac Levin says, Hardy, it feels more like an episode of MasterChef and all the contestants are lined up to see who's getting booted. I hate it. I mean, you know, you guys know that this is not what I enjoy on this show, but we'll get it done. We all gonna lose to the water hunt in the key run anyway. What do you mean? Well, I have you guys ahead of them on my card, but yeah, no, that's what I mean. I have you guys ahead. I have Hashes Clay, Tony Shane, Mac Levin, the 7X combo, and then the Cage combo. Gaki. Amazing canvas produced by Din. All right, how does... Sign the dotted line and put some commas on the check. Got dollars in the wallet, but not the Oh, I was about to, but not the common sense. Huh. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh, it might have been closer than I thought. Signed the dollar line and put some commas on the check. So I was on the check. Got dollars in the wallet, but not the common sense. Nah, I don't know. I'm missing something, and I don't have the effort this evening. I'm sorry. 7X. I mean, when everyone is tallied. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. We'll see what the other cards are talking about. Yeah, I'm sure they're mentioned. I'm sure your duo is mentioned. I don't know what else. Shit, and Vanessa Contours was mentioned. I don't really know how the cards look. Sign the... Oh, I already did that. Let's do it. Gaki representing New Zealand. You know what that means. We international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
Fuel tank depleting. Here we go.
Yo, what up, barkeepers? Gaki, Ding Cooks. Let's get it. Yeah, where's the solace in this mess? They turn a promise to a threat. Guess the chopping block is next. So who got your back when the column disconnects? We should probably invest. Sign the dotted line and put some commas on the check. Got dollars in your wallet, but not the common sense. So who cares for the cost when a lot of us are spent? Honor and respect, all seems lost. A monument event. Are you conscious of your steps and the knowledge in your head? Got a problem with the tech where the documents are kept? Put the politics to rest. When us is on the case, there's the arson on the cake. Fight entire states, I'm no longer on the fence. Curb your enthusiasm by stomping on the head. This the content that you get. Breast cancer, had to get it off my chest. Ominous, but we longing for the best. Give it to you raw, no condom with the sex. Ostracized, cause it's where the problem lies. Heads in the sand, but she an ostrich with her neck. Whether novice or a vet, as long as she is set, she take the monsters in her bed. No problem with regret, she got them long legs spread across the net. Her body is her confidence in moments of neglect. So please don't forget to like and comment on the thread. Where's the solace in this mess? They turn a promise to a threat. Guess the chopping block is next. So who got your back when the column disconnects? So who got your back when the column disconnects?
I was rooting for you. I was rooting that he does not move away from this scheme. Every time you did that pause, you know, the break, and then you came back in with the scheme. Oh, you really did it. He really did it. I'm losing my shit here. Okay, so there's that. There was that. It was fucking impressive. Especially, yeah, just real usage of the space. What dope usage of space. Godbody says this was top-notch stuff right here. Yeah, it sure is. I'm trying to figure out how I could get him up in this top-notch right here. Which I believe he is. That was ridiculous. And to anyone who thinks that it was sounded simpler than it was, then you're missing it. But it's not even that hard to miss because it's, you know, the scheme was so tough that it was like almost instrumental. Like it was I mean, I was doing that throughout. I was excited to carve someone out of this top 5, and then I just started deflating because I was like, oh fuck, this, nope. I just remembered I was gonna be like, this might have been just short, like, oh, if only it had a hook, and then I remembered it had a hook, and how excited I got when I realized that was the hook. We outside. We outside. Sorry. Am I apologizing? Wait, it's not as easy as I thought, even though I got excited that there was a hook on there. Nah, or I mean, God Body, he's either, for me, nah, it's I cannot believe a world where it's not enough. But it's just a little bit not enough. That was a perfect scheme, Gaki, and my favorite of the entire week. My favorite scheme. The way you took your time and made this shit happen was just chef's kiss. You know, Master Chef. I'm not talking about portion size, like just because these guys maybe rapped longer or whatever, but just these guys, the Cage shit, the Seven, the Mac, the Tony, they all just feel like a little bit more of a fulfilling portion. And it's not just because they were like, had more artists on it or even were longer than yours or whatever. But fuck. This is a flawless piece, Gak. What a waste. I mean, not a waste, like, not like a waste of anyone's time, but like, but the bottom line is like, it's not like, off the rip, Cage is going nuts, and I can't let myself forget that too, you know? Off the rip, Cage is going nuts when that shit started. It was just 3 hours ago, so... You know, Jin held the fucking scheme through his whole joint. That 4-syllable joint was crazy. It was so... Cannot forget these things. And while I absolutely almost have all but forgotten what the fuck 7X and Rue did, to be completely honest, which I feel like on another week, when I'm judging regularly, like, it might have lost steam. I might have pulled it because I'm like, dog, I guess it didn't like impact me that much. But tonight I am measuring it based on, I know that I objectively put it, you know, decidedly put it over the Cage and Jindu. So I felt that. So that's where we live. There's 10 out of tonight that like all could have been shuffled in any spot. So, yeah, the judges' cards will be interesting. Shit. Yeah. All right. Sorry, Gak. That's shitty. That was a perfect piece, man. Really, really. Ooh, I loved that slow scheme, man. What a waste. I don't know why that's the thought. Fuck. I enjoyed it. Damn. Alright, well, this guy's also not gonna make it easier. When do judges' cards come out? Well, I mean, judge cards are all in except for my slow ass got to finish this show, and then I'll tally them, and I'll make the video. So, I'll put it out tonight and within hours of the show being done. But new beat. I mean, yeah, I'll play it. I guess while we're trying to get the rest of our bonus key votes or whatever. I got it. I didn't get a chance to obviously post it and stuff, but it's an excerpt beat. Yeah. Let's get there. Let's get there. Because this shit is, again, I know this shit ain't gonna make it any easier. Hardy legend. I'm peeking at my peak. Ain't a hyphen in my hypothesis. All right, cool. Let's do this. Special thanks to my lyric sync and engineer specialist, Vanessa Contours, he says.
Whether you wear Google Lens or rock an Oculus, it's obvious I'm actually him, not a virtual hobbyist nor an apologist. Never line me up with the sorriest. The flow is villainous, my intent is always innocuous. Oratorical verbal opulence, I've been dropping since Aubrey drinking his Grammys with the war against common sense. History repeats itself, the warning's often ominous. Penning with persistence will certainly lead to prominence. Releasing singles, but Hardy legend monogamous. Each event is evidence, the syntax is synonymous with hackers and an addict whose habits are all homogenous. Spitting viral in public, though these actions not anonymous. And with the skills, no argument, not analogous. Sacred syllables sifted from scrolls in the sarcophagus. I get hieroglyphics till they pop through my esophagus. I'm peeking at my peak, ain't a hyphen in my hypothesis. Legend.
Ooh. This is one where he didn't give himself, or whatever. He didn't like take it on longer to where it's like, very precise and very zero space wasted, very high level bar work. Yeah, Grandson says packed a whole lot in there.
Yes, this is the S.O.S police responding to a complaint.
Zega says Killer 7X Hardy with the multi-mat. I know, man. I know. Internal scheming was so interesting and the externals were satisfyingly well written. And boy, did I feel the impact of it all a little bit more, because like I feel like he she turned down like that heavy extra voice that often can kind of like mug it up. It was like the full impact of what Hardy does. It's a crazy time, right? Monday nights staring at trying to rank these. It's a crazy time. Hardy was scheming. Yeah, so there's no denying this. Shit, there's no denying that he out-rapped Cassius Clay, out-rapped Tony Shane. Mac was flawless. Mac did a few different things too. Is what's like keeping him around for me, cause like he was super high level in a few different things in the full thing. The song, still don't remember 7X and Rue, but I know that if it was better. No, that was high level. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, so that's where I'm living right now. Like, I genuinely think you out-rapped my current top two, but that's not. why they're still living there. Mm-hmm. All right, so oh, damn. It's so weird to me because I'm like, I could have them just out rapping both of the collabs. I mean, not could have, like, I could do that and knock out K, or I could have both collabs is just is as a whole just a better feeling piece, because it's not like the collabs weren't rapping. They didn't rap as full belt, I think, like more technical work as 40. Yeah, I guess I gotta not forget that. It was just, maybe if there was a hook or something going on, it would have been just big enough. It's not even that a hook is required. It's just a fucking game of millimeters right now. Boy, do I. I'm excited to go back and listen to the 7X and Rue. Anyways, Hardy, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's a crazy world. Gotta be true to my taste this week. I mean, it is what it is. And obviously, like I say, this is not really my method. But as we go, this is where we are. Yeah, it's not, I guess it's not even a question of was it enough rap. You out-rapped most of them, but yeah, when everything is such high level, I guess maybe just a little bit of the platter, extra platter, or whatever the fuck helps. It sounded so good. 7X, BK is just getting that competitive that you got. Yeah, it's just that little bit. Yeah. And that's why and whatever that little bit was, like, I confidently put you guys over the other collab. So, like, whatever. It's exciting. This is fucking, it is what it is. All right. Drastic. Where are we at? I hate doing this, but I really am out of fuel. 1, 2, all right. Let's do it. I know that would help 7X, but that's not fair.
Slicker than a grease pig when I speak this. Sipping liquor for a cheap fix. People do this frequent. Doesn't matter how much you preach. Before you lead a horse, they gotta wanna drink, but they don't wanna think. They want what drama brings. Till I throw 'em more shade than an army fatigue. Carbines on the scene, I don't even need a beam. Grapple with a verse from me and hit an apple ring. Out the rain on the beat, and you might just be my next masterpiece of massive casualties, drastic catastrophes. It's all that I can offer. Proper proverbs, bending curbs in a helicopter while I blaze a chopper. Make a hater's mom squirt if she can pump it up like a Mossberg, yeah. I like it raw, I keep shooting my shot, I don't pass the ball. Saying Dras can't rap, that's poppycock. I've been studying y'all cats, now let Poppy talk.
Welcome, or epic return. I feel like Drastic pulls up when it's Den weeks, because I always get this feeling of like, oh, that's dope because he knows Den from like the OG days type of shit, which is cool with me. Shout out Drastic. Drastic's always bringing that raw, that energy. He'll always talking his shit, and I love it. It's a tone and a a pen that is kind of like one of our day ones, and it'll always be like, always feel home for me. It's not gonna knock out water, so that's okay. But Hardy Sunday, I'm voting for Vanessa. Hardy. The boy said poppycock. I know. Hardy, once again, she thought about it for a second. Okay, you guys are doing each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 votes, and only one of the names gets repeated. Everyone else is a different vote. That's crazy. Interesting. But I'm assuming that by the end of the show, there will be at least one more tie. Because if one of these names gets repeated, then we'll have a double tie. So we'll see. Cross that bridge. Dreadful Operator. Let's go.
Dread. To the asshole in the glass house shitting bricks, I wish you the inverse of diarrhea real quick. Cause otherwise, your house of cards and lies is gonna fold into razor sharp shards with you inside. Now it'd be terrible if you wound up with a feeding tube and had to endure all of those words that you love to spew. There's no dispute. The truth is absolute. Sometimes I'm a piece of shit. Swallow me too. Fiberglass ass, I hate that you got under my skin. I'ma shed you like a snake, much to my chagrin. The voodoo doll I'm pushing all these pins in is instrumentation provided by the one and only Din. Let me cook, it's Casey James, I'm billing him. Back to the East Coast, I am Shawcross spilling them. Razor blade adjacent to my gingivitis. I ain't write this, I bit my tongue and bled. I drip flames to lighters, trip games and liars. Flip names and styles, snip chains and blocks. My e-currency wild, the bars will glisten. Not gold like greasy piston. I'm on a mission, dreadful opposition. Operator's composition reads like a manifesto with monopoly money, except I'm not in prison. I spit through a crystal prism, my light disperses. Wherever you land on the spectrum, go reread my verses. It's so fluid, it sounds like I'm speaking in cursive. No good deed, alphabet, all I write is curses. My typeface is subversive, I graffiti immersive. Aerosol in the subway tunnels to lungs bursting. Scribbling my therapy on the concrete. This is publicly healing, just feel my heartbeat. The loving and dubbing, the pushing and shoving. My cardio is leaping out of my chest like Xenomorph cousin. My blood is acidic, reptile aesthetic. Committing fatalities on tracks, please not if you get it. Paint marker decapitation, I'm tagging stations. Poking holes into social fabric with no fabrication. It's all truthful elaboration, holy fuck I'm activated. Self-destruct initiated. I drink buffalo sauce as a whiskey chaser. Way before IPA, we rolled the mind eraser. I've been coasting, been rolling. Anything pocket size, I done stolen. No sleep, we're closing the open. Pervert invoking, one shot with my final token. I'm all in, betting it on poetry spoken. Soul not for sale, alien provoking MVPs with infinite stories till spirits are broken. Let me uplift you, I ain't come here to diss you. Grab a tissue, if any of my shots did not miss you. That's insecurities for you to resolve. Turn the TV off. Give your therapist a call. If not, I'll call the coroner. Slaughter rule or forfeiture. Send you back to Valhalla. Heart of a warrior. Tongue of a serpent and the skull of a buffalo. I'm ready to lock horns. Let's fucking go. It's dread.
Dread is back and going absolutely insane. They're like one of his best ones ever. Wow, that was dope. And even though, like, it went on and on and on, and it gave him more time to fuck it up, I think that was fully fleshed out, man. Dope performance. Dope. 7X says shit I would never think of. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah. But it doesn't feel like out of pocket. It definitely feels everything he's like, the way he talks and the shit he comes. It feels very much like him. He's dope with his brand. I just like, that was probably just like a little bit too just like random talk. to knock anyone out of it. Like the bar work was great, punches was great or whatever, but it just like didn't really have like a, I don't know, like a journey as much as yo, look, by the end of this show I'm just judging based on journey. Yo, this shit didn't really have as much of a journey as these guys. Fuck, that's just kind of what it is. The Journey Keepers, bruh. But I mean, that's kind of what I mean. What a crazy world. You guys remember that I had to, Euphonic got knocked out like way back? It's a ridiculous week. On my card. I know Euphonic's finna be on other cards anyway, but fast phenom.
The right, the wrong, and with There's three types of lies told. The right, the wrong, and what the soul knows. As we grow, timeline's definitive mode. I'd rather scold, reload, yo, I'm on that fire before the eyes show. Watch your tone, respect the red eye, old school. With modern tools, a quarterback goes defending with all fools. It makes sense, change coming soon. Yeah, I'm that dude to elude my way, or the highway is how I do. I get them open, hypocrisy in motion, vertical return, they can't touch me, it's a curve. Know the word is a burn, unconcerned, better learn. My drive course U-turns, direction, set tunnel vision, places and earn. As I ghost ride this bitch, pen is there on serve. Not just to tell them, type to show them what they deserve. I smoke herbs like you, cause you a herb. Not a hit or a gift, a butt that's burned. Ash from my smoke, some straight actions and verbs. Think your best, turn them into your best regrets. You a light test versus high tech. Iron Man Dune, so respect. I'm a vet that wrecks. Keep beats in check, put them in the cage. Bar, keep the rest. I go bananas, ape shit with a brave hard chest. That here's less chirping when upon a bird's nest. You're flocking, you're going south like the birds, or settle for death. With another game, now teaching legs up on the desk, but lay rules down, doors decrees, what next? I spit verbal boundary lines and call who's next. A tornado F5 and that's how I wreck. Exterminate the pest, ash to dust to bone. I'm a homegrown, self-taught on my own. Self-create on words, placements and tones. Address any questions so you know what's condoned. Or catch an earned placement, here lies tombstone. I'ma spotlight the show before those behind me know it's time to go home. Or just sit back, watch, record on the phone. Learn something, youngin', instead of acting grown, you know. Let go, let's go. Barkeepers, we out. On that note, yeah.
What the hell happened to this week? This was crazy, man. 7X says he sounds so tough, not gonna lie. Yeah. This really works for him. Whatever the bounce or pace in this beat, like it really works. And he was like real structured in the way, you know, he would kind of let it go off course and land them. This was like real respectful of the canvas and really like in you know, in uniform with it. Very, yeah. This is it's like one of his tightest, but it's one of them weeks. Literally, you know, it was like just to one single lane to like, yeah, to knock these guys out. But what does single lane even mean? I don't even think that's what I mean, but you know, it's not gonna top 5 it on this crazy week, but it's fucking high level vast, man. What a crazy time. Epic return of still one of our Mount Rushmore's all-time barkeeper, man. A staple in this motherfucker. He represents Canada. You know what that means? I'm so tired. Let's go. Oh shit. So impaired, I zoned in the okay, let's go, grandson. So impaired, I zoned in the moment and grow aware. Took a stone exhale, throw it, and now broken smoking mirrors. Insert caption here. Might not count, but just wanted to get one out after a while. Third time's a charm for the upload. Coke and beer. There. Hardy, us too, Sunday. Good luck. Y'all be easy. Chat was, yeah, man, the chat was popping. Thank you guys for pulling up. We almost there. We almost there. Yeah, shout out to everyone for pulling up. And this is way longer than I needed it to be, but I love you guys. We thorough.
Today you get torched up, afraid that your fate is unfortunate. Hearing this feels like a door shut. Maybe you should course cut, turn back, remain in your fortress. Get more guts or stay there and wait till your corpse does torturous. Bring them to their knees, make them forfeit or force quit. I don't need to hear them talking more shit. Those in my orbit I forge with, building up enormous structures with reinforcements. Check the performance, it never fails. Enemy swarming, then head for hills. This measure of ordnance jet propelled, I'm guessing well, this a level of war that they never felt. Words got this weight that would wreck a scale. Your effort pales in comparison, daring them test with bail. They'll set and sail, been the arrogance, swearing the weather's fair. Most get prepared for embarrassment, perished and left for whales, huh? So poke the barrier, despair, dog. It's more productive to be staring at a bare wall. They shooting their shot and hitting air balls. I'm choosing to offer them a bear claw. Rather smoke my share from over there. Awoken where I float in the ocean, a note that cares. So impaired I zoned in the moment and grown aware. Took a stone exhale, thrown it, now broken the smoke and mirrors. If I blow, the explosion exposes tears in the fabric of reality, torn open the veil. Travel through the galaxy, hoping to know its tales. Capture all its gravity, hold it to know the feel. It's grandson.
All this journey talking shit, and I'm just. Out-rapped all five in my top five. Clearly, I've walked away from this being a rap contest. Out-rapped everyone in my top five currently now. Hash's Clay is a movie. That was so powerful to me, and that lives. Shit. You might have rapped better than Tony, but Tony performs. Tony performs, and his shit just takes up the in a good way. It takes up the energy in the room and makes you happy that he did. Mac also just kind of outperforms, whether it's your style of shit or not. Like not everyone probably is like, that's dope, and it's like, I'm insane, but regardless, he rap his fucking ass off, perform his ass off. It's undeniable. There you go. There you go. God Body says his top two lyricists of the night is Grandson and Hardy. Is that what you would judge by? Given all the things one must think about, especially on a week like this. Yeah, Grandson out lyricists. All right, we gotta get out of here. Grandson, you out-rapped everyone on my top 5, and somehow I don't think that you're knocking them out, which is crazy to me. It was just like really good rapping. And I didn't get lost. It wasn't like one of those things, but at this point it's just like maybe needs to have just like one other dimension when it's lined up with these kind of guys. I should have just went with that. That would have made my life a lot easier and just said that you were late, so ineligible anyways. Fucker. We would have ended up at the same place right here. ATL and Peter Sparker, I just missed him. He had like emailed me his a while back. So his was earlier in the week, but anyways, we're gonna catch up. Uh-oh.
If I'm in the turning lane, do I need to use my blinker? I'm not going straight or the opposite way either. Come on, make this make sense. Though I know some folk drive like idiots. I don't deny this, you see it every day. All over the surface streets, up and down the highways. Drive their fast cars like they competing in NASCAR. Think they showing out till they start to crash hard. I've been doing this driving thing a long time now. I've seen a lot of people that had to climb out. The rules of the road have changed for the worse. Many don't respect the line that's behind the hearse. And that night, it's mad high beams. I flash at every one of them, they say that I'm mean. Nah, I just don't like being blinded. Especially while I'm driving.
I fucking loved that. I was wondering if it was gonna turn over and be like like a metaphor for something, but it was bars about driving and I loved it. I'll listen to hours of fucking Peter Sparker, man. Yo, Tony Shane says grumpy old man, but I'm saying the whole thing really was just kind of grumpy about driving, which I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Not gonna knock these guys out, unfortunately, but that was my shit. That's Peter Sparker, boy. It was dope. Dope as fuck. I'ma remember. Did I jump anyone? I don't think I jumped anyone. We got through it. Alright. I got a bunch of bonus key votes already, but if you haven't yet, drop those votes. I'll play a piece of this coming week's beat real quick. 7X, that's exactly, yep. Or yeah, he was probably just like, what am I gonna write about this week? And then that happened, he's like, done. I've been meaning to talk my shit about driving. I have a bunch of shit that I'm behind on, Gak, but I will get it. But I'm trying to play it first. This is the thing. This is the task right in front of my face. And I can't seem to get there. Here we go. Excerpt beats. It's called Mephitic. I don't know what that means, but Ransom goes for Tony. This is the next. This is the next beat. I am beat, and this is like a lot. It looks like we have a bunch of ties, unless I'm missing one, and there's a winner. But it's looking like a bunch of ties. Nate is at 2, Tony's at there. Say Hash is at 2. What the hell are we gonna do here, man? Just a tie between, not between, but 7X and Rue, Hash's Clay, Nate Z, Tony Shane. Those 4 are all tied up. There's so many votes, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I got like 16 votes too. This shit's banging, but oh, I don't have Tony's vote for grandson. Well, so that adds your little motherfucking ass to this situation too. Oh, Jesus. And now Dredd just voted for the Jin team, which adds them to this situation too. This is the wildest shit ever. This is officially the wildest bonus Sunday key vote ever. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna split them. I mean, it's usually a gold key, which is worth 3, but I'm gonna just give everybody a key, since also we're not doing the Blonde Jew bonus keys or whatever. Tony says, might as well be whoever ranks the highest on your top 5 to be the breaker. Yeah, that's fine, but I don't like to have to do with anything with the top 5. This is for us, or for y'all, or whatever, you know. Yeah, cause yeah, fuck that. We'll keep it separate. I'll just so the 7X pair, which is 2 guys, the Jin and Cage pair, Hash's Clay, Nate Z, Tony Shane, grandson. Yo. All right. And everyone. Oh, that's exciting. What a dope kind of widespread support and participation. I'm gonna give everybody silvers, since, you know, we're kind of ducking out on the bonus gold key deal, and but also not doing the Blonde Jew bronzes. So the people's choices of Sunday on Monday, and thank you guys for hanging for fucking 4+ or whatever hours, 4.5 hours. Yep, all those people I just named will get a bonus silver. We'll consolidate it all into silvers. So, yeah, that'll be worth 2 keys. Oh, and that's it. And I'm not waiting for Blonde Juice show, so I gotta add these up. I bet you the judges' cards are gonna be so different too. Just kind of even judging by the way that this vote went. So, cool. All right. If you like it, I love it. I'm cool with that. Thank you guys for hanging through this. I hate this version of the show, but you know, but you guys make it bearable. Appreciate you. Welcome back, everyone. Like old, not oldies, but grandson, Tony. You guys. Shout out to the regulars, especially the overseas regular 7X, Zega, Gak, Nate, all you guys, Nate, everyone who pull up. Appreciate you, Sunday. I like the other one too, but I always seem to drop when you do these. What, the Monday show? Is that the case? When I'm actually have to when I have to vote for you and shit? Yeah. All right. Well, we made it through that. I'll tally them up and all that. And yeah, I'll send this beat out because the beat won't get posted till I'm done with all of this. So, obviously, like Gacky, if I send you the beat, you'll send it to the rest of the folks. Go get some rest. I know. Ironically, I gotta go walk around the block a little bit whenever I'm sitting here like this for 4 hours. All right, cool. That's it. I'm excited to see this top 5. We'll have it shortly. Next week we'll be back to shit. Is next week Super Bowl Sunday? I don't see why I can't do this show. I'll be drunk. We'll see, but hopefully not. So yeah, and then Jew will likely be back to, you know, God forbid he's sick for a whole week. So. All right, cool. That's it. I'll get this shit posted. And I'll holler at you guys. Thank you again. We did it. If you don't agree that we did it, you be on some bullshit.
You be on that bullshit.
You don't have to agree. Just try to understand. If you can't understand, smoke some weed about it. Try not to be so angry. As always, fuck the robot. All we have is each other, guys. I promise. That sounds dark. I love you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Next week, if not sooner. You know what it is. Yeah, we'll get this excerpt beat up. Shit's a banger. I'll see you guys. Thanks for the 17th time.